We are unmuted. I didn't screw it up. It's the Game Awards. We're going live right when it starts, so we're just gonna say hi. It's been a minute.
What's up,
Let's
everyone?
react.
Welcome to the 2021 Game Awards pre-show. It's
Hi,
a show
Lourdes.
for
Been a
all you
minute.
completionists out there
Missed
that
ya.
rewards you with exclusive content, awards, and not to be missed, or you'll embarrass yourself world premieres. I'm Sydney Goodman, and as you can see, I am in person at the iconic Microsoft Theater to hype you up for gaming's biggest
That
night.
face when you're
We're
hype
live
about being in
streaming
person.
around the real world and in the virtual world, thanks to Horizon Venues with Oculus. Our
Remember,
main
this is a
show
pre-show,
starts
Lourdes.
soon
Oh,
and
this is a
includes
pre-show. Yeah.
massive
I'm like,
musical
where's the
performances,
trailer?
some of the biggest talent
Yeah,
in AAA titles, like
it's
Suicide
confusing because they
Squad,
do
The
like a
Matrix
pre-show and then they do like an
Awakens,
after
and
show.
Destiny 2.
We have 30
But if
minutes
there's one thing
until
this community knows,
the Sonic
it's that
Movie
you don't
2
have to hail
trailer
from
is supposed
a
to be
giant studio
revealed.
to make your mark in gaming. So let's start off strong with our first world premiere, an indie action adventure that is as charming as
not
its
Sonic.
hero is cunning. This
Also, guys,
is Tunic.
We are gonna be talking over things. I mean, we are gonna be
Not this.
not this. No, not world premieres. But after the Sonic stuff, we're gonna go crazy. Tails! Tails channel the game.
The heck?
I like the logo.
Yeah, that's a kind of fire logo.
Why are people in the chat talking about Venom?
I don't know.
What's happening?
I need a. All right, I'm.
You're gonna live tweet? Do
Getting-
you need my phone?
Oh yeah, I need your phone.
I mean, we have 30 minutes until everything. Our social media specialist is missing in action. I think it's still on my account, just FYI. This looks really cool though. I mean,
God.
if I had extra money, I would be buying indie titles all the time because like indie titles appealed to me more than AAA titles. But like, what's that saying? I'm not like the other girls, I guess you could say.
Dude, I don't even know how to use your phone.
What are you talking about?
I'm just joking.
I don't even know why I have the chat open because this is big enough now. I can kind of
Yeah,
see
it's
it.
okay. It used to not work. That's why.
Right.
And now it's time for the very first award of the evening.
Really?
And I
Wow.
really can't think of a better one to start us off.
Best streamer
Games
goes
for
to Evan.
Impact. This category highlights the
I'm just-
very best
just
of what
me.
gaming can be.
Not you.
Thought-provoking stories that challenge the player on more than just skill, exploring all the corners of the human condition.
Where's the blue funny
These are the
hedgehog?
games that
Third-
remind us
wait,
in a medium where you
around
can be
30
anything,
minutes, okay?
Be
Yeah,
good,
30 minutes.
or at least chaotic neutral.
Well, I don't know
Here
why
are the
everyone streamed
nominees
30
of the
minutes
Games
early
for Impact
when they're
Award.
going to do this for 30 minutes.
I mean, I don't mind.
And
Sam.
the Game Award
It's
for
no
Games
longer
for
home.
Impact goes to
You think no longer home? I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Life is
Oh.
Strange,
Oh, I
True
should've said
Colors.
that.
What are you talking about? Okay, I didn't even see Life is Strange. The way my brain works is like if it was the
Thank you so
logos, I
much.
would recognize
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
Can't
Damn, I don't know
believe
how
it
to.
won. As devs, we work on
How are you gonna
games
tweet on
for
that?
I
years at a time before we share with the world, and by the
I
time
really
we
don't
do, the world's often different from when we started the adventure. That's never been more true for me
Sure.
than with Life is Strange. True Colors.
Lords,
It's not just about finishing. a
it's
game
not
for
adventure to me
it.
this
I'm
time.
starting.
Who could have predicted
Hold on.
what kind of an impact a game about human
Hey,
connection would
stop
make in
spamming.
2021? So,
What?
Or I'll
from everyone
find
at
you.
Tech9 and our partners at Square Enix, thank you so much.
Congratulations.
I actually don't know how to.
It's okay, I got it. Don't worry.
I know, but where's the little dots?
Now, before we take a quick break, I have to tell you about Luna, Amazon's cloud gaming service that turns your
Lourdes, do
TV
you know how to do
into
it?
a
It's
okay, I
gaming
got it on my
console.
phone.
You're gonna do it?
Now, if you haven't heard of
All right.
Amazon, they're a little indie development studio. I'm kidding. Anyway, now for a limited time,
Very
the
funny.
Fire TV gaming
Good
bundle is
joke.
$40 off.
Where's
the bundle
Sonic?
includes
Sonic
a
Frontier?
Fire
It's
TV
Frontiers.
Stick 4K Max and Luna controller, a high-performance controller built
No offense,
for
she's very good
Luna.
at what she does.
Get it now at
We're just here for Sonic. We have priorities.
Amazon.com/gaming bundle.
Yeah.
Nice to see you again,
We'll
Roger.
be right back with
Let's
more
shout
Game
out some
Awards
regulars.
pre-show after this.
I was about to say, I'm like, Roger Craig Smith is in the chat.
No.
Game Awards, I'm Nate Hill.
Hey, I'm Ariel Powers, and we'll be watching the Game Awards streaming to you on Verizon.
That's a
5G
really
network.
nice house.
Yeah, come check
Is
it
that
out.
like an
We're gonna
outdoor
party
living
till
room?
we
Look at
can't
that lamp.
hardly party.
They're
There's gonna be some
outside.
surprise
Dude, look at that
guests along the
lamp.
way.
I think one of their names is Jack Harlow, yeah?
Where are
I think
they?
one is Jack Harlow.
Yeah, Jack Harlow.
He looks like the
So yeah,
guy
come
from
by,
Sweet
5
Life
p.m. Pacific,
of Zach and Cody.
We'll be on
Who?
twitch.tv/Nate.
One of them. I
Yeah.
don't know.
What do you?
Guys too.
Oh, you mean one of the one of the twins?
Yeah.
What? No, he
I thought it was
doesn't.
one of them.
No.
Yeah, he does.
sorry. I'm sorry.
this-
Potats. I see Potats in the chat. Do you notice any regulars in there, Lourdes?
Coam.
Of course. I see Jark.
Jar.
What about...
Oh, this is so loud.
It's been so long, guys. Like, any username I recognize. Rosemary! Rosemary! Nice to see you. Dang, you guys are dedicated. I haven't streamed in like
Risk of
months.
rain, damn. I hear that's a game.
Ragnarok is here.
I hear this is a video
And it
game.
will take the full
What else do you
might
know
of
about
your
it, Lourdes?
tribe to
I don't know.
turn the tide for Midgard.
Nice commentary,
Yes,
thank you. Oh, okay. Is this the metaverse?
I'm just like really hoping Twitch doesn't do an ad.
Chosen by the gods for this
It's very possible that they
Yeah,
will.
so warning, we're watching the Twitch stream and we can't skip ads.
No, we can.
So if they-
it's just gonna go completely
If
mute.
Twitch has a brain, or no, if Game Awards paid Twitch to not put ads, that'd be sick.
Oh yeah. Like, oh wait, if you get
Dion,
yeah. Oh, Dion.
Dion.
Sorry, the hand was in front of my face. I was trying to respond to what you were saying. Were you saying that they're like if they had a way to pay and remove ads?
Yeah.
Do they not have that?
Well, no, I'm saying, like, if the Game Awards paid Twitch so that they wouldn't put ads on the stream.
Yeah, because the whole thing is ads.
Yeah, for real. So
Hey everyone, and welcome
Maybe they
back.
did.
We are
I hope
so
so. I
don't
happy
recall
to
that
have you
happening.
with us, whether you're in person or watching the stream.
Oh, thank you. You're
we
so kind.
polled Reddit's r/gaming community to see what their pick is for
What other
2021's
regulars do we
Game
want to
of the
celebrate
Year,
today?
And the winner
Honestly, a lot of new
is Resident
faces.
Evil
Zega
Village.
of Zega.
And if you're on
Zega
TikTok,
of Zimbabwe.
use the hashtag Game Night to celebrate the Game
subscribe?
Awards.
2
We are
subscribers?
getting closer to the big
Two
show,
Tailses?
and people are showing up early because the early birds get the
Tails out of
worm,
my
and
face.
they know better than to miss out on 3 of the
Regulars, where are
biggest
you?
world premieres in gaming that we
3?
are about to see.
Wait,
Roll the
huh?
thing.
Wait, what?
wait, hold on.
3 of the biggest in gaming?
What?
KOF 15.
Oh, King of Fighters. I hear that's popular.
Oh.
I don't know.
This happens every year, guys. For those of you who know what this is, congrats. There's just so, it's beautiful.
Dude, this is
Gaming
like-
has grown so much that there's just stuff we don't know, and that's great. However, I am old, and I just care about my IPs. What is this music? I feel like I like... This band is from when I was like 17. What is this like? Is this a Treyu? I mean, I ain't hating. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, it came back.
Okay.
The world's premiere martial
I'm
arts
subscribing. You can't see me.
Maybe I can shrink that.
15.
I can shrink that a little.
Ready for a fight.
Put it on the right. Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's 2.
Maybe
you can.
Is it sub? It's not. They're both subs. Why do I have 2 sub alerts? Let me figure this out. Maybe it's just like glitching.
Maybe, I don't know.
I literally have no idea.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm done. Sonic?
Y'all know. Ow, shit. She scared me. Okay.
You can't swear on Tails channel, Opal!
She scared me.
Guys, it's been a minute. Say hi to Opal. It's been a long time since you've seen Opal. She's still a good girl. Let me move this mic. Oh, these following notice, guys. Thank you so much.
You guys remember our first stream and she was a puppy?
Get off my head. Yeah, she would always come over at the end. She would jump up on us. Oh, you smell like peanut butter.
Like peanut butter.
Okay, I don't know how to... Thanks, guys. You know what? Whatever. It's a meme at this point. But, like, that's a lot. Why did they double up?
Ah, scary. Don't look. Yeah, why are they doubled up?
What is... I only have one... You see it, Lourdes, right?
Well, keep clicking. Click through them. No. No.
I can only interact with them when I see them. Guys, you need to sub more.
I remember the Kartoba,
More people need to subscribe.
an island.
That was the one I adjusted, and I was able to adjust it very
Why can't I
easily.
see the box?
Guidestone,
Because it's locked.
the diamond shoals.
So just shrink them all. Just shrink all of them. They need to be shrunk. I guarantee you, though, because those are subscriptions. Don't shrink it too much. And put it over this. Put it over this. Okay, I guess that helped. I have no idea why the donation alert is a subscription alert. Whatever. Streamlabs sucks.
Opening the gates.
Only because I heard of things they did recently. I don't know. Everything else is great about them. Thanks, guys, for the
Oh my god,
subscriptions.
we're gonna be hearing this the whole
How
time.
do I stop it? Is it this thing? No, it's
No,
not.
it's. Let me do it.
Do you know
we
what
have
it is?
time. Can I do this right
Properties.
now?
Yeah,
You're gonna mess with it?
No, just do properties. It doesn't have its own volume
So you can shut it down.
when not visible. That's not volume, Lords. I still want to hear it.
No, I know, but like,
It's whatever. It's not even a big deal.
I'm worried it's gonna happen during a reveal.
Well, then I can completely... Oh, you want me to
Like, have it set so that when you turn it off, it goes away.
shut
Yeah.
down source when not visible? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, yeah. And do it to each one so
Yeah,
that
okay.
we can
We're good.
disable it.
Was it so long ago?
We're doing it for your experience, guys.
Not so
And for mine too.
No, just for you guys.
My experience.
Not for us.
long enough.
Like ear piercing. Wait, what is this? Is that Samus?
Lords.
What the hell? Dude, I
It's
just
not
looked
Samus.
over just now. Oh my god, Game Awards.
What?
That looks like the Game Awards logo.
No, it
upside
doesn't.
down. Upside down.
Lords,
Dude.
that's a stretch. You need to relax.
Dude, is this Starfield?
Nice Dragon Ball shirt, Lords.
You know how it is.
I honestly think
Even
it
though
looks really
Krillin doesn't have the proper hair.
cool. Oh my god, proper.
And now I have the honor of announcing the winners for 4 esports
Okay, what do you think it is?
categories.
Okay, so let me
For
actually pay
best
attention this time.
esports athlete, here are the nominees.
Simple.
I don't know
and
a
the game award
sim.
goes
Simp.
to
Wait,
Simple.
what?
I was right the first time. Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Best.
And now
Alright.
here are
Okay.
your nominees.
Oh, I
for
don't know
best
any of
All
this
right.
stuff.
Atlanta.
And the game award goes to Nadas Vincier.
Oh, so close.
Congratulations,
people.
Navi. For best esports coach, here are the nominees.
Silent.
Can't
And the
hear
game
you.
award
We can't-
goes to
Is it? Are we?
Coma.
I'll turn down the stream a bit.
Congratulations, Coma.
I turned down the stream a bit.
And for
okay.
best esports event,
You
here
could
are the
hear us.
nominees.
Be clearer,
And the
Sam.
game award goes to
You mean the volume, and I was looking at that. I
2021
changed
League
it.
of Legends World Championship.
Oh, I heard a
Congratulations,
tiny little
League of
bark
Legends
from
World
Opal.
Championship,
Really?
and
Tiny little
congratulations
one.
to all the winners.
so the audio should be a
And
little bit
now
better
we
on us
have
now.
3 more world premieres in a row, ready for you, spanning all different
Again, this is
genres
just the
and
pre-show.
niches.
We got 15 minutes around,
And to
just
start
just
us
over
off,
15 minutes
rising
until
from the
the
ashes to
Sonic
take
Movie
their
2 trailer
rightful
reveal.
place as gaming royalty once again, Telltale Games
Oh.
is back and better than ever, and I cannot wait for you to see.
Oh,
barking?
another little tiny bark.
I've heard stories about
What's
you.
this?
I know you've been a rock hopper, so you've survived the crushing black of space.
So even if Sai gets back to me, I won't be able to give him the appropriate credentials,
So you don't put up with any bullshit.
information.
You were Dawes'
Okay.
attack dog, so you don't have any problems killing inners or belters who.
The audience in the event are just avatars, not real people. What? I don't think that's. I think that's misinformation. I like Goku and Sonic because they are both are Super Saiyan. That's the only reason you like them?
I've heard quite a bit about you.
So anyone with gold spiky hair is like the greatest thing ever for you?
True though.
Starfield?
Truth is truth.
Starfield?
How you deal with it is
No.
up to you.
No.
Smang.
I like it when games like they do realistic, but it's still stylized.
Oh, I forgot it was a Telltale series.
Hi, I'm Kara G from Amazon's.
But when games make it like hyper realistic, it's like uncanny.
I'm
Like
thrilled to be exploring this great character further. Check out the next issue of Game Informer to learn more about The Expanse, a Telltale series.
okay, sure, all right.
We all
Sus.
have our reasons for Babylon's tower to fall.
What?
Peta. Is that what you meant, puke minister? Peta.
Ida.
Were you trying to like in Lois's voice? Peta.
Lois.
Oh no, guys, don't. It was funny, but you don't have to spam it, bro. We're gonna put you in the timeout. I love how they call it timeout. Like you guys are all children. That's YouTube's call, not mine. I didn't call it that.
What is this? Jeez, sorry, I got. It's so loud, it's like messing with me.
It is?
Yeah, but it's.
Oh, it's because I have one headphone off.
Yeah.
I want to be able to hear the
It's
world.
like just so loud.
The only thing you can't do.
Jonah Dub says, Sonic game and movie trailer. What a time to be a Sonic fan. Yes, but And guys, this is trauma talking.
Trauma.
There is a chance that the game just doesn't actually look that good. Like, it is cool that we're getting a trailer and a game, but we still, or not we, I don't want to speak for any of you guys. I don't want to tell you what you guys have to do. But what I'm doing is I'm feeling like I don't want to get swindled like I did with Forces. You got swindled too, no? Do you think you were swindled by the marketing? With chaos and everything,
yeah,
right?
I did. That's why I got so mad. But,
Infinite's theme
as soon as I
song.
saw the gameplay, I'm like,
You had
as
doubt?
soon as I saw classic Sonic in the first trailer,
You had doubt,
I was
but you
like,
were still
oh,
excited.
No.
You were still excited
But
though.
it's okay, yeah, you know.
So but you had doubt.
They can always, you know, make it up to me.
But here's the thing, Lourdes. You on release date, you were excited for Forces, and
No, I wasn't.
you were disappointed when we were playing it. No.
No, I wasn't excited for it on release.
Well, anyway, I got swindled. That was the story for me. I thought that was the case for Lourdes, but I feel like I got swindled. So what I'm looking for are red flags. What? Take one headphone out.
I was taking both. It's okay.
Like what makes a good open world game to you? Like what kind of things are we looking for?
I don't know. I literally have no idea like what to even expect. If it is
Here.
an open world
I'll
game
get
in the
you
first place.
right. We don't know that because it could have started that way and then changed, or the thing that we heard could be completely incorrect. But if it is the kind of things I'm thinking of, I don't know how to change that for you.
It's okay. I'll just take it out.
But you won't be able to hear anything.
It's just hacking and you know. What's up? Do it.
What? I don't even have a.
Okay, don't worry about it. Don't mess with it.
No, it's okay. I can. Okay, I turned it down a pinch, and then I'll turn it back up here.
This is Matza. He's trying to bite the soundproof.
I don't think they've seen Matza since the Colors Ultimate video I did. He's
my son.
a ragdoll. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Did that trailer just stop?
What's up, everybody? I am Ariel Powers, and I'm at the.
I don't mean to talk over you.
Let me take you on a tour.
We have just we're a Sonic channel.
And this is the back of it. That's pretty much
What I was
it.
gonna say is things I'm looking for.
Out with myself
Bitch, based on my experience with like 06 and Forces, I turned it down by the way.
Oh, thank you.
All over Verizon's 5G.
Forces was very linear,
It's gonna be
and like we knew that before, but we were like, oh, maybe there's like routes tucked away, but they would show it, right? That's what I'm saying to myself. If there's multiple routes,
Two more world premieres for you coming in
Wait,
steaming hot,
it's-
fresh
We
from
have
the
10
oven.
it's 10 minutes till Sonic stuff. Matza wins the gaming awards. Yes. They would show the multiple routes, guys.
Capsule. Is it the?
They would be proud of it.
What the heck?
Is this Monster Hunter?
Cap?
Is that not?
I don't know. I don't
Or is there
play
something
it.
like that? I recognize this. I'm just probably, if I'm right, I'm gonna be like relieved because I'm normally really wrong about this stuff.
Leave the beast to me. This is a royal matter.
Aha! Okay, so I know things. Great. My brain is working. I'm ready to analyze Sonic things. Apparently. Okay, but I got it right, so I'm not paying attention anymore. They would show multiple routes if they exist. Also, if we just see Sonic running around in an environment and it's like a really cool song, music is normally pretty good for Sonic. Yes, there are like 1 or 2 or 3 exceptions, but like they can impress us easily that way. We want to see Sonic interacting with the world. It needs to feel like a full world that's alive and there's a lot to do. Momentum would be appreciated, but that's not
How do you feel about this art style?
not required. I actually like the colors. I mean, it's probably an indie title, no?
Hi, Auntie. You pissed off your
The animation's not great, but it depends on if it's an indie title or not. Right? Like, how much am I paying for this? $60 or 20?
Come closer.
15?
Find out.
Really interesting. Okay.
But like, again, it gets points for being unique because like it's not like every game I've ever seen, so. But yeah, momentum is not. Ooh, what the?
A little bit of Tony Hawk in there. What?
I would say Jet Set Radio a little bit actually.
Time to cook.
What is happening?
That's
I'm-
acceptable.
What is the focus? There's dancing, there's skateboarding, there's cooking. Battle your exes, disappoint your parents, find yourself. Thirsty suitors? I mean, it's leaving an impact. This is one of those games I'm gonna remember. And I'll be honest, there was a couple games I'm gonna forget immediately that were already shown.
The game at the Game
So, hey.
Awards. And tomorrow on Twitch's Winter
Tight.
Gathering, Jeff Keighley will chat with Bruce Campbell himself and Saber's Tim Willits about the game, which is coming out.
Sam is wearing a suit on stream?
Now we've got the
Is he?
world gameplay premiere of another evil game, Evil West, which we
I mean, maybe.
Look at that, it's 10 minutes still.
Dude, I don't know.
You're here for the chat. That's what the chat is thinking. Like,
Here it is. Oh no. Look away.
why? Is it scary?
I don't know.
Oh, violence! Ooh.
Zambos.
All that means nothing when Hell's Gate starts spewing shit everywhere.
He said a bad word.
Does that mean Sonic's gonna curse? Because he's at this event? He's gonna come out and just be like, beep, beep, beep. What if this is his platform to just like roast all the Sonic fans? Just like goes nuts. Pent up aggression. You get no trailer. You guys have been mean.
All year.
You guys are stinky.
Buy my games.
Buy them even though you don't like them. Punk. Yeah, and Ben Schwartz does it too.
Oh my god, wait, they're gonna be here, aren't
Yeah,
they?
Ben Schwartz and Jim Carrey.
That's whack.
You were theorizing that like maybe Jim Carrey, like this is a really cool idea, but like it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna share it with everybody now. She was thinking that like they were gonna show, oh, I'll be home by Christmas, and like Eggman in the full costume comes out on
Yeah,
stage.
that would be cool.
So cool.
Here's a new world premiere from Perfect World.
That's not my idea of profanity, Dion. Okay, I just thought it'd be funny to say stinky. I never say stinky.
Ooh, this is kind of interesting.
I already like it. Yep.
Good morning, Death. What a lovely day to be alive, wouldn't you say? Ready for another busy week in the afterlife? Oh my, busy may have been an understatement. Evidently, your sorrows have been working overtime. Oh my, really? Wow, that is truly unprofessional. Now, Death, we talked about this. Try not to lose your temper again.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's mad. Oh, the expressions are so good. What? His brain exploded?
Your subordinates showed you some respect.
Whoa.
You know what they say. If you want things done right, it's best to do them yourself.
This is so cool.
I love this. Why do people hate 2D animation? Oh my god, the game looks like that? Wait, listen to the music though. Hold on. Whoa. And get this. I bet you this game is only $25. Ridiculous, ridiculous.
Yo.
This is the kind of stuff I would buy. This is the kind of I would buy if I had extra money.
What, we could buy this if you wanted.
I mean, I feel bad about buying it though, and I just like.
What? You're supporting an indie.
Yes.
It's
I'm not,
okay.
I don't feel bad about sending money to an indie developer. That's not what I'm saying.
Hey everybody, I'm Ariel Powers. The Game Award is
Dude, he looks like one of the Sprouse twins. Chat, come on.
Sprouse? Is that what he's called?
Yeah, we're gonna be watching on Twitch.tv.
Why do you
Like-
reach this way to chat?
Because the chat's over there.
Chat's here too. That's why the camera's right
Like,
here.
you agree with me, right? That looks like
Me and
one of the
Ariel.
Sprouse twins.
No.
Check it out.
come through.
I look like him.
And now
If
have
I
the
look
pleasure
like
of
Zach and
presenting
Cody,
the Game Award
then
for Best
with that
Audio
logic.
Design. When your medium relies
'Kay.
so
SA2.
heavily on being successful
SA2 for
in
best audio
players
design?
inside your story,
I mean, it's a really good game. Why'd you say SA2?
I don't know.
You don't even like that game.
I'm just
instant
saying
mood that
saying
either
Sonic
alerts
stuff,
the player
'cause
to
it's
what's coming
funny.
next, or
I'll just
Oh,
sit in
Lourdes
that
is
corner.
excited for Sonic. I really hope
nominees
you guys
are
don't
Best
disappoint. All
I
right.
don't.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Game Award
Deathloop.
for Best Audio Design
Ratchet and
goes
Clank.
to
No, audio design. Ratchet and Clank. I'm just gonna go with it.
Deathloop.
Forza Horizon 5.
Oh, I should have said that.
I didn't know that game.
I hear that game has really good audio.
Yeah, thank you.
Evan equals.
Audio of cars. How can you go wrong?
The development of Forza Horizon 5 have just.
What'd you just say?
so passionate
car
about everything
audio.
that they do.
Is it?
This
It's literally
relentless desire
driving.
to produce
There's no
an audio
music?
experience
No, there's
at the
probably
absolute
music,
highest
but it's
quality.
audio design, not
This
music.
So it's like the skidding of the tires and. Oh.
Probably really.
Oh, Sai's there.
Okay, so
Hey, Cyber,
Hi, Cy.
can you check DMs?
Can you live tweet for Tails channel? I can't give you the Instagram though.
Yeah, that's
But hi.
Hi.
It's too late to get the Instagram to you.
And now an incredible composer, Takeshi Furukawa, here to tell us more about his latest score.
But yeah, check DMs. Latest score, W. I like how it's it starts with a W.
Hi everyone, I'm Takeshi Furukawa. You might have heard my music.
What's going on in the back? Is that machine about to explode? Hi guys, I left on my
probably
recording.
a grid, and it's like the refresh rate is like messing with it.
Look at you, look at the brain on Lourdes.
I got something up here.
I missed you on these streams. It's just been brain dead nonsense without you.
For a whole year.
Me just going Sonic. Well, actually, we just haven't.
I just couldn't be on the colors stuff because I would have just been like.
I almost cried. Lourdes would have like found a way to like reach through the camera and grab somebody. I like the logo. Belena Productions?
It's like, oh shit, there he is.
Oh, that would be so cool to see
I
him
know.
one day in a game or something. Shoutouts to Belena. Such a nice guy. So we currently have 4 minutes. 4. Oh, it's up there. It's literally up in the corner.
It like plays an ad right at the 4 minute.
Lourdes, you're really afraid about the ad. I don't remember there being any
vibe
ads.
check the
I
crap
don't
out of
remember
me.
there being any ads. I think what you said is true.
I hope so.
I think what you said is true.
If Twitch has a brain, they won't do that to people. People would complain. People would leave and go to YouTube.
Absolutely.
That's what
they
would happen.
Yeah, it's
Because ad block doesn't work on Twitch.
big things like this. I don't think they're filled with ads.
Yeah, because Nintendo Directs don't have ads.
Yeah, I think we're good. I think you're just like worried because when we were messing with the OBS, we were like, we can't get rid of the audio.
We're just like,
We just can't do it, like, cause like I can interact with the browser source, but when I try to click on the mute volume part, nothing. But I can interact with everything else. No idea. All right, guys. So my predictions are that I have no idea Frontiers. I have zero idea. I'm scared because of Forces, Colors Ultimate, like even that concert, like there's a lot of reason for me to be nervous about the game. I'm pretty confident that the movie, the sequel to the Sonic movie, I will be really excited about. I'll be really happy about. And like I think I'm a little bit worried that like they're gonna try to ride the hype of the movie and then we're all gonna have like rose tinted glasses and be really excited for Frontiers. And maybe Frontiers is gonna be really great, but again, I'm looking for red flags. I want to see a world that's alive, you know? I want to see a distinct shift in quality from Forces.
I'm just shook that they're showing a game at like an event like this.
Right, that takes some sort of confidence.
Yeah.
But again, what I said with the movie.
I can't believe it. We are already here. We are down to our final world premiere of our pre-show.
It could be, I mean.
Special game announcement. Something you did not see coming.
I mean, this is not like a... It could be it. I mean, if they're going to do a couple... No, it's Atlas. What's Atlas doing? Persona? Yo.
The Game Awards! I come bearing news!
I mean, it's Sega, so we care more.
Now you can check out Persona 4 Arena Ultimax and find out! I can barely wait to show you how everybody's doing!
Nice music. Always has good music though. It's a fighting game? Did they have this before?
I think so.
I love fighting games, so like I'm here for it. Is this just like a Steam port? Is that what you gathered from it?
Persona 4 Arena Ultimax will be released for PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and Steam on March 17th. The Steam
So this is the Sega block, isn't it? String of Sega announcements. 59, 759.
Okay, everyone, it's time for me to hand it off to our main show. I hate to say
Okay, so this is it.
I think I've
Double header, so they're gonna happen at the same time as far as I know.
with incredible awards and
Sonic is opening this event.
What the hell? That's so weird.
All those people are
they're gonna be like
Sonic.
Carrie Ann Moss,
Sonic.
Jim Carrey, Ben Schwartz, and yes, more world premieres
They just said-
coming up.
Yep, I heard him, yeah.
Show. And I just want to say, I hope I didn't get too braggy about how many world premieres we had, but you know what? I'm not going to apologize.
Dude, your computer button.
She said sorry already. What'd you say?
Your computer button.
That much to share.
Yeah, cover it with the books.
Okay.
And when it comes to
That's why I do it, because Mata always turns it off.
Thank you all for getting stoked with me at the pre-show, and congratulations to the winners of our first.
Sounds like
awards
Forces
of the
music.
night.
Movie 2 is supposed to
Me, I'm Cindy
start.
Goodman. I'm gonna go find my seat.
My
The
guess is Frontiers is
2021
after.
Game Awards starts now.
You guys ready? Oh god. What? If it plays Green Hill. What's this?
It's Emerald Hill. I am among us.
Werehog. Nah, guys, we're all thinking Sonic.
Yo,
it's been
is
years, okay, guys? For some not Sonic fans watching this later, it's been literally years, like 3.5 years.
Okay, new poll has started. Don't press anything.
I ain't.
Yeah, don't.
I ain't touching it. Hi, Opal. Hi, Opal. You ready to react? Opal doesn't understand movies.
Hey, don't spam.
If you have a question, just ask it. Aren't you moderating? I just literally can't because you didn't tell me how.
Who is this mofo?
Oh, there we go. I can actually. I don't know where it was before, but.
I'm like shook right now.
I was told there was gonna be a Sonic Movie 2 trailer at 8 p.m. It is 8:01. This is unacceptable. What is this, music? Who listens to music? Disgusting.
Yeah, what is this from? It feels like kind of like random to me.
And then he goes, rolling around at the...
What if this is the theme?
And that was the theme for Sonic Frontiers. So freaking sad. Dion, why would you leave now? For 5 seconds.
Yeah.
What? This is when it's supposed to happen. Nice to see you tomorrow. Also nice to see another moderator. Please help us.
Yeah.
All our moderators are also streaming. Hey,
Yeah.
donation from Hyper Studios, $5. Let's do this. I'm liking the show this year. I mean, to be perfectly honest, it's about as high quality as the Game Awards normally is. I thought we moved all donations.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Whatever.
That one's fine.
Tails is, it's always on my head. Get off my face. Thank you so much for the support. Oh, I should probably disable those now, though, right? About to happen. All right, so do not donate right now until
Yeah,
after
don't
Sonic
donate.
stuff, because we will not see it.
Yep.
Oh God, someone just donated. Well, we're gonna read it, but you're not gonna get a notification. Thank you, Dante Williamson, for the £2. Let us live and learn. Honestly, I really hope we learn from the past. I mean, I know we all want to be hyped, but like, I just don't want to see you guys like really hurt later on. So we just gotta keep our heads screwed to our shoulders. Thank you so much for the support, once again. We will see your donations, let me clarify. They just will not show up on stream, which like, that's fine. We just don't want to interrupt any of the huge, long-awaited reveals that are about to come out after this guy just shreds it. That guy's like, people thought Sonic was in me, and I'm just shredding.
What even is this from? I'm just so confused.
I wish they would give us context before they do this.
Yeah, I know, yeah. They're like, everyone, all gamers know. Oh.
I mean, they're super talented, you know. It's not what I'm here for, but like, you know, whatever. Give me a Sonic 1 remake.
What?
Didn't we already get a remake of Sonic 1? Like,
Oh. What are you gonna do if you see Sonic right now?
And tell her that we're divorcing. My daughter is not a weapon. Take him away.
The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
I know you've been meeting with her behind my back.
It's not what you think, Mac.
deep breaths. We gotta take Tails' advice, okay? Deep breaths. Don't freak out.
I sense suffering here, Spirit.
Whoa, who's that?
Is that Witcher?
I don't know.
You have to work on it. You can't just give up.
We're never getting out of here. Let's see how.
Sonic and Fortnite.
Dude.
He can't hold a gun. But then again, Spider-Man's holding a gun now. Naruto is like... I have no idea. I can only imagine the meetings with the Fortnite team. Like, the brand people are like, Spider-Man would never hold a gun. And they're like, but consider...
We need to play that.
Money. Oh, yeah, that looks like a really good game. This is our night. It's our night, guys.
Whoa. It's Metroid.
Samus.
Sauce.
Why'd you say sauce?
Because when I was little, I used to call Samus sauce. Because I didn't know it was Samus.
What? Why? You couldn't pronounce Samus?
No, I
How could you
said
pronounce Sonic? It's just as difficult.
Because people would say Samus really fast and...
Samus.
Samus.
Samus. Samus. Samus. Oh, I get it. Was your brother just going, Samus? I love Samus. And you're like, sauce. 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 Dang. I never knew that about you.
I'd always say that.
What?
I'm pretty sure I always say that.
No.
Because it's what I think of
I
whenever
live with
see
you.
Samus.
Maybe you said it and I just thought you were being like random.
It's Jeff!
And Sonic's walking next to him.
This guy retweeted one of Sam's tweets. Just think about that. It's so loud, but it's okay.
Oh, God. Okay, guys.
This is the Game Awards, video games' biggest night, live in person.
Where? Aw.
Amazing. First of all, wasn't
I don't think they can see him.
phenomenal? So
Oh, man.
to have him open our show. That was what could have been from Arcane, the new Netflix series based on League of Legends. Thank you so much, Sting, Ray Chen, and the Game Awards Orchestra conducted.
Can I get
by
an
Lauren
inhale,
Bell.
exhale in the
That was
chat?
absolutely
Just
incredible.
breathe.
Thank you, guys. Well, I gotta say, it feels so incredible to be back here on stage at Microsoft Theater and streaming live to tens of millions of you around the world. This is a night for the fans. And, you know, the games we love are nothing without amazing developers. And that's why we do this show, to honor the creators of games. So welcome to all of you guys here today.
Thanks, you guys. Thank you guys for breathing with me. It, for some reason, it helps. Like, it's just text on the screen, but it helps.
Be real, and we can't ignore the headlines that are out there. Game creators need to be supported by the companies that employ them.
Oh. Oh. I didn't expect him to say that. But
So
it's
let me just say
middling.
This before we get to any of the news or announcements or awards, we should not and will not tolerate any abuse, harassment, and predatory practices by anyone, including our online communities.
Hell yeah.
Wow, Jeff. I literally got goosebumps. You see that?
We all love games, and if we want this industry to
I didn't
keep
expect him to do
growing,
that.
we must build an even brighter and more
Because
inclusive future.
on their board is somebody a little sussy.
We play
Thank you,
games that
Evan,
we love,
for
they
the
teach us
$2.
that we can
Thank you so
impact
much.
the world around us. And tonight, I call on everyone to do their part to build a better, safer video game industry. Speak out online. Vote with your time and with
Starting
your
the show with
dollars.
that. Wow.
Empower these world builders who are creating the future of all entertainment. And believe me, the future you're about to see looks absolutely incredible. We got a lot of good stuff for you. We have so much news to get to. But now, to present tonight's first award, please welcome a
Sonic.
nominee tonight and the star of Far Cry 6.
I mean, they said 8 p.m. I'm sorry, everybody.
I think they said that so that you tune in and
and
watch the show.
Corporate America.
Oh shit, where's Matza? I have to like watch him.
I think he just left.
No, he's right here.
Oh, just be careful your wire doesn't strangle you.
A little bit more wild, become a bit stranger, and the freedom.
Sonic lied to us, chat.
Tonight's radically creative nominees for Best Independent Game demonstrate excellence achieved through great risk. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game.
Moment of silence for all the Sonic fans just waiting. Oh, that's a really good game.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Play that. But don't spoil it. You need to just like play it. If you don't know what the game is, 12 minutes, just play it. But you need to set aside a lot of time. And play it with friends watching too. It's very fun even if your other friends don't have it. It's not multiplayer, but if they're watching, very fun.
He like laid down.
Nice. Good boy.
And the Game Award for Best Independent Game goes to Kana, Bridge of Spirits.
Kana, Bridge of Spirits also wins Best Debut. in
Cash,
the
I
game.
understand, but like Lourdes just put it perfectly. They said 8 p.m. because they want us to show up to the event. It's fine. It's gonna be soon. It's gonna be soon. It's a double header, so it's starting the whole show.
I didn't realize how big of a cat Matza is
Until he sits down and spreads.
until I can see him on like the stream. He's a massive cat.
Well, yeah, you know, it was an amazing journey to get here. Took a lot of hard work from an awesome team. A few of them are here today, but just can't say enough about
Congratulations.
the amazing people we worked with to make this game and to make the vision come true. Have to take our partners at Sony.
Indie developers are
believed in
based.
us from the very beginning. Gave us
I'm
a great
like
opportunity.
almost always interested in what they're doing versus AAA stuff.
So, thank you, everyone, and this is a great honor. Thank you.
Guys, we need to manifest positive energy to something else before we get a
Awesome.
good
Congratulations,
announcement.
guys.
Hearts
All right,
for indie
now it's time
devs
to look into the
in the
future.
chat.
2 years ago, this team announced their game on this very stage. Now they're back with the first gameplay reveal. When I saw this, I could not believe it was actual gameplay, but it is, captured by the team in-game this past weekend.
That's Sonic.
Sit back and get ready to experience a new level of cinematic immersion.
You could be talking about Sonic, but maybe.
And she said,
No.
No. Ninja Theory.
Huh.
we will forge
You know
new
who these are?
stories to strike the gods that haunt us.
Do I know who Ninja Theory is?
Yeah.
No. No, I don't recognize this at all.
Wait, so?
You might see me as weak, but I will show you what lies behind my eyes.
It's not. The reason they're not heading the Game Awards is because Sonic Team is programming it right now. This dude was like, oh crap! Ah!
We will embrace our suffering, soothe our scars of grief, and break their siege of our minds.
So this is gameplay. But like, gameplay I won't be able to experience because like, how do I get a PS5? Like,
Lies behind their eyes.
what does fear smell like though? Like, just BO? Like,
Piss.
To risk your own
Lords were on Tails channel.
what you believe is your sacrifice.
Oh shit, this is from the demo.
To lead others.
Oh, this is gameplay right now. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is from the like original PS5 demo, right?
Oh, where they were showing like the light reflecting off all the rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
Might be. Like right when I said it, right, Dion? I'm like, we're on Tails channel, and then she immediately went, oh she hasn't been on stream for a while, right? I haven't either, but stop talking about fear stink. Well, you're bringing it up again, Lupin. Like, what do you? Just drop it. I was gonna drop it, but now I want to talk about it more. Just kidding. Do we gotta know what people smell
Ew,
like?
what the-
Bro, we're past it.
Dude, what is this? Gross.
Is that like a giant person? Or is she that close to it? Is that giant? Oh, it is giant.
Oh, scare me.
Clouded by fear, are besieged by the ghosts that haunt them. Senua saw that to win the
All the starry-eyed, like, 13-year-old Sonic fans, like,
I know. Yeah.
with an unshakable truth,
as if 12-year-olds are like that. Jeez.
break it with an impossible feat.
Can't even, like, see anything.
Don't get close to it. Ew. Ew, don't go close. It's
Are
gonna
they-
jump scare you. Literally, like,
Yeah, just
jump
don't.
scaring
Just
you.
don't look. It's totally gonna wake up. Just be ready for it.
Yeah.
Why are you throwing stuff at it? Why would you hit it, right, Dion? What's going on? It looks cool, but like... What did you think was gonna happen? Then Sonic shows up and goes, hit! Alright, enough with those interjecting Sonic jokes. But for real, it's been 15 minutes past 8. I feel a little bit clickbaited. Yeah, I'll calm down, alright, Abigail? Naruto, do something. We need Naruto! Somebody call Naruto! I mean, a giant zombie, Crystal, it's... I gotta say, it's the first time I've seen a giant zombie. So, I mean...
Is it even considered a zombie?
It kind of, I mean, it's got zombie vibes. It's crawling, it looks like it's falling apart.
They trying to kill it?
We waited so long and this is what we get. The wait will be worth it, Octopi.
What?
Please, I hope it's worth it. I don't know. But that's what was plastered all over our banners. Evan, have you not played Minecraft? Giant zombies in Minecraft? I played Minecraft. I never... Giant zombies?
I don't think that's a thing.
You like playing the DLC Minecraft stories and stuff? I just played regular Minecraft.
Bro, they were not prepared. They like... Why did they do that? They're like, here's a fire ring. It's gonna keep it out. Here's a bunch of wooden, like, stakes. It's gonna keep it out. What? Like it's...
Some people like that stuff. My take is like, my life's depressing sometimes, and I just need to pick me up when I play games. I don't need to feel like everything is destroyed.
Truly incredible. That's not a cinematic, that's gameplay, and that's why we do world premieres, because the state of our art just keeps getting better. Thanks to Ninja Theory for that incredible piece. And now, it's time for our first of many brand new game announcements at the Game Awards. I hope you're ready.
This could be it. That was too vague. Guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. You guys saw the
Smash?
Colors weave. Mario's real now.
Mario's now.
The live action Mario movie. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know.
Dude, no, yeah. Oh shit, Lucasfilm.
I don't know what to tell you guys.
Oh, look at me.
We just gotta wait. It's gonna be here, but like, yeah. If some of you are frustrated, I get it.
Starfield?
They said double header. You don't say double header when you don't.
Oh shit, is this Starfield?
It's okay though. We'll be fine.
Whoa. Is this Starfield? Is it? No. Oh,
I feel like I've seen that.
I'm so dumb. Why do I keep saying that?
So is it a Star Wars game?
I think so,
Yeah, it looks like a Star Wars world.
It's Lucasfilm. It's Star Wars.
They don't do anything else?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Or they did like, yeah, I think they did other stuff. But it's definitely Star Wars. Disney be like, here's some money for a cinematic. We will help.
And Sega's like, oh, I want it to be the headliner.
Yeah, no, Sonic is not the headliner.
Disney, like, last minute was like, how about $8 million?
For this one video.
And Sonic's like, Paramount's like...
Well, I mean, when you start hearing Jim Carrey, that's when you clap your hands. I have a feeling it's gonna be mid-show.
Jeez, they got us.
Yeah.
They got all of us.
So basically,
why did they say heading though?
Gameplay
Double header.
includes playing the drums with a bunch of aliens. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah. What is this about? I mean, those back muscles.
I know, yeah, like, bro, that's
Is that
like,
in-game?
That's the Disney money showing.
This is the thing, like, they need to show, like, in-game. Like, they need to, you know how
like,
they have text?
This isn't just a Sonic thing.
Avatar.
Like, where you're like, where you're like, where's the gameplay? That's like across, all genres of everything is like, where's the gameplay?
Yeah, and since graphics are so good, we can't tell what's
But
pre-rendered.
this might be an announcement of something hype. Slugman? Slugman. Voldemort.
I was thinking the same thing, Dion.
Eclipse.
Sure.
Or whatever. It's like a Pokemon game.
Somebody somewhere is excited about that.
Pokemon Sun, Moon. Pokemon Eclipse. Star Wars Eclipse.
What a way to kick off our game announcement. Star Wars Eclipse will be the first game set in the High Republic era of the Star Wars galaxy, and it is being created by Quantic Dream in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games and is currently in early development. All right, there are many more game announcements to come, trust me, as well as awards. All night we are partnering with YouTube Shorts. If you have a favorite nominee tonight that doesn't win, let us know your thoughts by posting a YouTube short with the hashtag GotShorted and head to the YouTube Gaming Twitter handle to find out how to get your very own salty consolation.
A little dangerous.
I got a better tweet. Hashtag I shorted my pants. Why don't they just lean into it? There's no way it sounds good.
I shorted.
Who are building positive
I shorted.
We're honored to share their stories.
Dad, you gotta like one-up me like that?
What? It was the same
In front of all
joke.
these people? No, but it was better.
Playing games was as a little kid, as a little gay boy, not knowing why I'm so different. Games
I'm still
gave me a
cracking up
place
about I
to
shorted.
feel safe and to be myself.
Hashtag shorted.
Uma espécie de quando eu encontrei os jogos, quando eu comecei a jogar, eu acabei
I'm just coping now.
criando ali o meu espaço, sabe? Criando ali o meu mundo.
It gave me
The
a
Portuguese.
reference to
Guys, we need to do the deep breaths again. We're already like, now we're all wound up again.
this insane costume, all this makeup, all this hair that feel powerful. Because as a kid, I felt weak. I felt like
That hair. I've never seen hair like that.
Foi daí que eu conheci o serviço de streaming e eu senti muito essa necessidade.
Is this Brazilian Portuguese? Anybody in the chat? Brazilian Portuguese?
Wouldn't you know?
Eu não me enxergava nas coisas que eu assistia.
It sounds
E eu, como
Brazilian,
pessoa LGBT,
Portuguese.
Now let's run to the exit. When you find people that have similar interests, you can be yourself.
New poll has started.
You don't have to be those things that make you different. They can be what make you special.
Oh, Facebook gaming.
So Disney, Nintendo, and who did you just went? Facebook dropped like tons of dollars to like Trump Sonic. And Sega's like, but I can't pay the money.
It's okay. Better be worth it. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna be like, and here's Jim Carrey and Ben Schwartz to reveal the winner of this thing, but here's also the trailer. That's
think
what
so?
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna be.
I feel like they're gonna show the trailer, then they're gonna have them come on and talk about
Oh,
it.
maybe, yeah.
Like when they come back, that you're gonna see Jim Carrey with Geoff or Jeff.
Geoff.
It's spelled like that.
Geoff. Why is their name spelled
All the
like that?
teachers that said just sound it out was screwing with me. They're screwing with me.
I
That's
know.
not how English
That's one
works.
of those moments. At the heart of gaming. The frick? I said the F word. Yo, Steam Deck, is it? No. The heck? But
Hi folks, Pete Hines here.
hi. Hi, Pete.
Yeah, we've got some stuff on sale, but let's all take a breather while we give away hundreds of free game codes.
Oh
This is our
shit.
small way of
Oh,
saying
quick
thank you
screenshot.
for playing our games for the past 35 years.
Wow.
Wait, really?
That's some BDE right there.
Just getting started.
Wait, really? Those are actual.
Yeah, they done. I think they've done this before.
Much more, including stuff that hasn't even leaked yet. So if you can't imagine doing anything other than developing and publishing games with us, we have a project that can use your talents. In
What?
fact, across Bethesda and
It's kinda
all our
cool.
studios, we're hiring. So consider this your invitation to join us.
Wow.
A lot of work to be
I
done.
hope they'll accept my resume of Sonic characters.
And because it's not simple to give anything away.
They're like,
for
oh,
free
this
these
looks
days.
good.
That was a cool ad.
Yeah, it was, you know, it's quirky.
Look,
I don't know what else.
dreary.
I don't know what to say, guys, about except sorry on their behalf. Cause like, you know,
Oh, is this WoW?
we thought it was gonna start it.
Oh, what? What is this?
Samara, you actually redeemed a code?
A $2 game. Oh my god.
Anyone trying the codes? It's okay, Evan. It's gonna be okay. It's just, it's different when like he doesn't start the whole thing. That's like, it makes me a little bit more like, because we thought he was gonna start the whole event.
Yeah, that was the...
That's a different, I don't know. It's entertaining. I just know a large portion of people what they're here for. And I also know the full narrative and what Jeff said, all that jazz. So
Yeah. How long is the show? Like the main show? It doesn't...
till 11.
What? The main show?
Yeah. You can leave whenever though. I'm just gonna be
damn,
chilling.
it's already 8:30?
Yeah. That's how they bait you, dude. Yeah, man. Anthony, I feel that.
That was a new look at Lost Ark from Amazon Games coming in February. And speaking
What do
of
they do
Amazon,
when the
we're proud
trailer's
to partner
playing?
with Prime
Oh,
Gaming
just
on
on the
Game
screen.
Awards. This month, you can level up your gaming experience with free games, including Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, Tales of Monkey Island, and Frostpunk. There's always something new to play every
Jeff,
month.
you lied to
And
me.
for the games you already own, you can unlock skins, weapons, and more, including in League of Legends, New World, Apex Legends, and Roblox. Check regularly for new drops and surprises at
Roblox.
gaming.amazon.com.
Like Keisha Jackson, you didn't change your name to Goku. It's not funny. It would have been funny though.
Wondering if some of tonight's big surprises might leak. This one sure didn't. It's time for a new game announcement that no one had on their bingo card. Enjoy.
Well, I mean, that can't be it then,
Well,
because
no-
we knew about it.
Well, no, like normal people. Okay, never mind.
A new threat comes to our shores, and I must call you home. Restore what has been broken.
Well,
Monolith.
if there's anything cool about Sonic not headlining, it's
Is that-
we're gonna have no idea. We're
Is
not
that
gonna
an
expect it.
America woman? What's her name?
This is Injustice, I think, isn't it?
Why, who is this?
Or is it a Wonder Woman game?
I said America woman.
Wow,
I don't know,
Lourdes.
dude. I don't know. I don't follow this.
That's just a game.
Can I see gameplay, people?
No, no,
The Game Awards, where you see cinematics.
bro. Sonic did that, okay? Like,
Yeah, I know, and I hate it for it.
yeah, yeah. My reaction. Did you guys watch it? I was like, we got nothing, nothing.
Every year, the Best
America
Performance
woman.
category brings surprising new faces and portrayals of wildly different
Oh,
characters. Tonight's nominated actors continue this tradition, once again stunning us with their extraordinary depth and dedication.
Not a fan of Wonder
Here
Woman.
are the nominees for Best Performance.
Best performance.
Your whole life, Sonic Kid? Your whole life? It's okay, all right. Again, we gotta. Right,
Who do you
Jennifer's
think's
got
gonna
it.
win?
Inhale,
Who do you think's gonna
exhale. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Deathloop.
Who do I want to win, or who do I think's gonna win?
Oh, I think it's gonna be her.
Wait, what's the award?
It's definitely her. She won.
Best performance?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, she won.
She won. Because she was just a meme for so long.
Best performance? Yeah, okay.
It's
yeah.
basically best meme.
Yeah.
And the Game Award for Best Performance goes to
We're looking for Maggie.
Maggie Robertson.
You can read this like a book.
Okay, we got like all our other predictions wrong.
Well, like this is a meme. This is like one of them was a meme.
Wow, that was the scariest walk I've ever done in my life. Thank you so much. It is an honor
The scariest walk?
award, and
Yeah, I would
You would be scared?
pooping my pants if I was there right now.
Never been on a stage before?
No, except in like choir.
Bad memories too. School does not make it fun.
No, or I had to rap. I had to rap in front of the school.
Oh yeah, they always choose the worst
as
song.
part of a project.
The teacher's always like, "This will be fun."
No, they're like, rap about your president that you get in your project.
Before, but I'm going to say it again because I'm a broken record.
Yo, Obama was.
Anyway, let's listen to this woman.
When you hired me for this role, and in doing so, you have changed my life. Being a part of this game, playing this role, and becoming a member of this amazing community has changed my life. So thank you so much.
Such a touching speech, and then
Where's Muff?
why did they do like heavy metal?
Wow, look, dead.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations.
We all come to a gaming show with expectations based on tweets where people said things.
It would be better to live with that hope without ever finding the story.
Without ever finding a story in a Sonic game. A hope for the game to be good. It's not. I want it to be the story I want it to be.
This story will eat you alive. This story.
Just Dance. Oh my god, wait. Oh, I thought that was Keanu Reeves.
Oh, I thought it was
Hey, don't
Jake
jump
Gyllenhaal.
scare me. What the hell?
Did you get jump scared?
I almost did.
I thought it was Jake Gyllenhaal. It looked like a skinnier version.
Gotcha. All right.
Hey, that's not nice. Don't do that.
Haha, trauma. We don't have it.
Alan Wake 2. It's been a decade. Fans have been asking you for it. Why is now the right time to bring him back?
Well, Jeff, first of all,
oh, his voice
I
cracked.
want to say apologies. It's been raining here in Los Angeles today. It's on us. Like fiction leaking out into reality. So sorry. Anyway, yeah, 10 years, over 10 years.
Did you see Jeff's tweet where he's like, I can confirm Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are not in the movie 2, Sonic movie 2?
Fans
That's
have been
funny.
asking for it. We've been a bit protective. We knew this is going to be a pretty scary experience.
I was gonna say,
now we are convinced everybody is ready. You are ready.
What kind of game are we going to get for the sequel? Can you tell us something about it?
Yeah, we are breaking new ground here. This is going to be Remedy's first ever survival horror game.
Ooh,
Our take on the genre.
Yeah.
The first game had horror elements to it, but it was an action game.
Yeah.
And we feel that this is the perfect genre to bring together the story and gameplay closer than ever before.
Where is he
Because
from?
The story, horror
I don't
story
understand the
is
accent.
at the very heart of this, and it's psychological, layered, deep mystery.
Very
to
interesting.
dive
Wait.
into.
You are such an incredible visionary. I can't wait to see what you're doing with this game. I know you said to me a while ago this was your dream project, and I'm so honored.
He wants to
that we
touch
got
his
announce
shoulder.
This here at the Game Awards. So we're
But he's
gonna
like,
hear more
COVID.
next year.
COVID.
COVID.
We, fitting to the theme.
$2 donation from Bean.
Okay.
I'm robust, shocked. Evan, are you?
Next year, summertime.
Shocked that he said double header. I think he meant like header was a bad word, but I think he meant like they're both gonna be in
together.
Yeah. Bad wording.
Chili dog enthusiast. It's Ben Schwartz.
Okay,
Here we
this is
go.
it. This is
Here
it.
we
This
go.
is it. This is it. Okay, deep breaths for real, guys. Not too fast. Slowly.
Oh god, Opal.
It's okay. She can just tell we're excited.
Don't react too crazy, cause she'll bark.
But that's part of it. I can't control it.
Sports, I played the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog in the Sonic the Hedgehog movies. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you very much. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for supporting our movie. Also, thank you very much for the note about Sonic's legs and teeth in our original trailer.
You're
No, for
welcome.
real, that's a good note. That's a good note. I'm
You're
really
welcome.
happy that worked out. We needed that. We really needed that. The good news is, so many of you loved our first movie that we got to make a sequel. And today, yes! Video game movies, come on! Yes!
Show it.
Sure. 2 other people at the end. Today, I brought with me the trailer to that sequel. Yeah.
Drops it.
I mean, this isn't like the real trailer. This is a blank DVD for effect. If this was the real trailer, I feel like we'd be screwed because there's no computer with a DVD drive anymore, so this would be like troublesome. I can't tell you how excited we all are about Sonic 2. So many incredible people are in this movie. We got James Marsden, Tika Sumpter, Colleen O'Shaughnessy as Tails, Idris Elba as Knuckles, and of course, the legend Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik. Now, Jim has actually sent a very special video over to say hello to all of you, and you guys are in luck.
Is he not
'cause I
here?
have the video with me right here. Callback, I'm happy. Just kidding. This is blank still. Let's roll the video of Jim. What do you say?
Wait, is Jim not here?
No.
Hello, everyone, and hello, Ben. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you, but I look forward to meeting all of your avatars in the metaverse, where we can really get to know each other. Hey, before you see this exciting new Sonic trailer, I'd like to pass on a word of advice that my Scottish grandfather gave to me when I was just a boy. He said, son, don't grade it in the grinder. Don't do it, son. Don't grade it in the grinder, boy. Grade it, by all means, grade it till the cows come home. But don't grade it in the grinder. For him to drive the point home, he put his hands around my neck and he squeezed real hard and he said, don't do it! Don't grade it in the grinder! Are you listening to me, boy? Are you listening?
I don't. Why is it funny? Why is it funny?
Thank you, Jim. You know, I think we all needed to hear that. Yeah, take it in if you need to. Good? Great.
Touching words.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, this
Thank
is a
you
great
again
primer.
for continuing to support the Blue Blur, and it is my honor to present to you the trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Enjoy.
Okay.
Quick stretch, little snack, and here we go.
Sonic, I love that you want to help make a difference.
Mind if I drive?
But you're being reckless.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna get hurt.
Pretending to be Batman.
Blue Justice, trademark pending.
You're just a kid. Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed. But you don't choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
I just got goosebumps. Wait a second, did you steal that from Oprah?
He looks so much better.
Yeah.
Egg.
Papa's got a brand new stash. Since I've been gone, I've discovered the source of ultimate power.
That sounds big. It's been on my vision board for years.
Hope I'm not too late.
Whoa.
He looks good.
Name's Tails.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea.
So good.
That wasn't too bad. Today's forecast calls for a 100% chance of adventure.
Oh, that's cute. Ooh, the music. Sonic music.
Turn to sender. Face it, you're never going to get my power.
What? I'm not gonna turn
okay, it's
away
okay.
from it.
Yo, he looks interesting.
Look like I need your power.
Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles.
Dude.
Don't worry about him, he's fine.
Okay.
So that was Emerald Hill. Holy moly. All the characters' animation looks so much better.
Yeah.
Next, one of your nominees tonight for most anticipated game is Horizon Forbidden West from Guerrilla Games.
Wow.
The team is hard at work back home in Amsterdam, finishing it up for a February release, but I'm grateful they put together this for the fans.
You can't. Oh.
The land is dying. And the machines are out of control.
Okay. So I don't know if you guys mind if we talk over this. I mean, we've been talking about over all the other ones. Looks so good. Everything, the animation looks so much better. You can see the increase in the budget. Good funnies in there. Eggman is zanier.
Like,
there's dark circles around his eyes too. Like he looks just like.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up?
Where's the game?
Oh, they're gonna space it out like they did. They didn't start the thing with it, so we're gonna have to wait.
Okay.
They're playing us, so we have to wait for the whole thing.
I was like, of course Matza is gonna go under your desk into the wires right when
He
it's
wasn't doing
happening.
anything. He was fine. Anyway, what'd you think of it?
I thought it was cool. I need to rewatch it.
Of course, yeah, but like the fur and the lighting on the fur like looked notably better. Premi right now is like, where's the game? Yeah, Lourdes is the same way. Premi's more into games. And
now they're gonna play music.
oh, I mean, this is the perfect time for us to talk about it. I'm actually gonna switch to this for a little bit while they play music. Guys, wow. I mean, the funniest part to me was the missile, right? The return to sender was cool, but like he was like, well, that wasn't so bad, and he got screwed up, right? Immediately. Are you? What's up, Size? Responding to us?
I'm trying to do the tweets. So you keep talking.
Really? Okay. I mean,
Or the Instagram, sorry.
I feel like there's like, oh wait, is Sai able to do the?
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Okay. Again, like Lord said, I'm gonna have to rewatch it, but the animation quality is much better. I mean, here's the thing. We know it's gonna be funny because the actors involved are all incredibly talented, and Ben Schwartz has improv background, so they're really gonna lean on his ability, along with Jim Carrey, right? When you have improv experience, the comedy comes naturally. Let's switch back.
Come on, ice cream.
You can grab it. Idris Elba sounds really good too. You think I really need power or something? Like a really good way to illustrate who Knuckles is and what his abilities are.
Thank you so much. I am so ready for this game. Thank you so much to Lauren and the orchestra, and in her first ever performance and trip to the United States, the beautiful Julie Elvin. Thank you so much, Julie.
I love the suits too, like that scene where Sonic and Tails are all dressed up. So cute.
My top artists of 2021, Rufus DeSoul, Sam Fender, and Dayglow. You can make your Spotify rap now in the app, and stick around as we reveal for the first time the most listened to Spotify artists and songs on gaming consoles in 2021.
Size tweeting how it's similar to SA1's beginning.
Tonight is from Sessions Diana.
Hope he says it. Oh yeah, this is happening. No, he wouldn't say that. But anyway, very good.
Check out sessions.riotgames.com to download.
Spiritually satisfying. The influence up there.
Special and long-awaited announcement.
Oh yeah, my eyes are very bad. Knuckles' moment was deeply spiritually satisfying. It's true.
Let us defy.
Oh, okay. I was like,
wait, this is Epic Games?
yeah, what the?
So is he gonna be in Fortnite? What? What's Matza doing? I think you're too worried about him. He's gonna be fine.
We deserve what's coming.
Sure. What else can I really say? Like I'm really shook about the fur quality. I expected the same level of animation, but you can tell the budget is there. The Sonic music was Emerald Hill, but it was like integrated into like orchestral melodies and unique new patterns, right? Like in the first trailer, well, the redesigned trailer of the first film, it was Green Hill, da -da -da -da, but it was synth, right? You can feel the increase in budget, and I'm not too worried about the comedy. Again, like I said, Ben Schwartz, Jim Carrey, improv background. I have an improv background too. I know it in depth, and with with the brand power and the budget and this animation quality, it's just the recipe for success, right? Like,
okay, I understand the
you got people interested because it's a brand they recognize. The animation quality is up there. Kids are into it. It's an old IP. Parents are into it.
New PC games.
We have some great ones.
Talented actors.
Some of them haven't even been announced yet.
The first film was liked by audience, and it doesn't even matter if the critics like bomb it. Like, if the audience like it, like.
What's done? Tweet it. It's out there. No, you didn't. I don't think you should.
I wonder what the critics will say about the Sonic movie 2.
When people think about Xbox games,
Tails' bangs kind of disappeared. Did they? All I saw was Tails looked so good, and we're gonna be able to compare Tails from the first movie to the second movie, which I think they did intentionally, because he looks so much better, and I think they want to flex that, how much better everybody looks.
Top-tier streamers to this to really land it.
Like, even the poster, they look better in the movie.
Big fans.
You know what I mean? Like, the poster, you know, set my expectations for the same kind of stuff. But in the movie, they look way better integrated into the environment. More realistic lighting.
Are we really gonna make
Fantastic.
the Game Awards and you're not gonna
Fantastic.
at all?
I mean, if I could get away with that.
Now, here's the thing. Frontiers didn't come right after the movie, which means my theory of them kind of riding on the movie's hype to kind of offset any doubt that may come from Forces, that's out the window, right? That's gone. So, that means this game can stand on its own at the Game Awards alongside all these other games we're seeing. And yes, there's varying quality, but I don't know. He's never been at the Game Awards before. This is the gaming's biggest event, so bring your best. Are you back with us, or are you just like in matzo mode? You have any like thoughts that have developed about the trailer now that you've had it sit?
I need to watch. I like really need to watch it again.
Oh, but give us your fresh thoughts. Like, you don't need to like change the world. Don't worry about matzo. Don't worry about matzo.
No, I know. I'm just trying to say that I was like too worried about it.
The entire time?
Not the entire time. I don't know. I liked it. That's all I can say. Is I need to get like actual detailed thoughts. I need to watch it again.
Well, let me know if you've got something.
Like, I was in and out like constantly.
He was just sitting there. He does that all the time.
I didn't know that. I thought he was doing the thing he does where he goes.
I mean, he could have, but like I would have just ignored it.
Before you're trying to play a game.
Because you have to realize the trailer is so short.
School, I just wouldn't be able to focus properly, and it would just make everything 10 times harder. Together with Truth, I have an important message. Vaping nicotine can increase.
I don't think it's coming. I don't think it's ready. I could be wrong though. But they said,
they said
next game, and it's not a classic collection. So it's either Frontiers, as we know it, or a completely different game that we didn't already know of. And that's less likely. So can't wait to see Amy Rose in Sonic 2 for some reason. Yeah, Amy's not coming. They would have made that very clear. I think probably Sonic 3 will get Amy. I didn't think Knuckles sounded weird at all. Not sure what anyone's talking about. Look at how good they look. I can see the tweets
Now, please welcome actors
in the tweet deck. So great. A shame Jim Carrey couldn't be there.
He was still funny.
I know, but a shame. He must have canceled last minute.
Mm-hmm.
What did that quote mean? Do you know like the Irish joke that he was trying to tell? Because I was perceiving it as random, and I'm like, why is Jim Carrey able to just make this funny? I'm very biased to Jim Carrey. I love him.
And oh shoot, that's so sick. Sorry.
Did you see Sess's tweet? Pasquale looked at me and just said, "Can I hold your hand?" before the trailer went.
I know a little thing or two about action. And,
Alex.
Oh snap! With the plasma sword. Mm. Sorry.
I thought Knuckles sounded great, but again, like, Knuckles isn't my number one, so if he's your number one, oh, I noticed Knuckles has electric energy too, so that's probably how they showcase like.
No, you did not, Master Chief.
I wonder if Tails has electricity too, like that. Maybe that's just how they're showing energy. Which, hey, I'm here for it.
Halo just came out, right?
I'm here for it. It looks cool. For the movie characters. I don't know how I feel about it being implemented into the actual games.
So instead of actually playing Halo, I'm on stage presenting the Game Award for Best Action while watching streamers on Twitch. Seemed like a pretty reasonable compromise. Anyway, here are the nominees.
All right, who's gonna win this? This is for Best Action Game, Lourdes.
Oh, what?
Back for Blood. Do you know that game?
Yeah.
Calvary 2.
Calvary.
You know that one?
Chivalry.
Oh, sorry, Chivalry.
I think it's the first one.
I've already forgotten what it's called. What was it?
It's the Left 4 Dead clone.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Diego. Chaos Energy, but I don't know if like Sonic's born with Chaos Energy. I hope they go into that stuff. And Knuckles has it too. Tails has it.
Game Award for Best Action Game.
I think it's the first one. What was it called?
Back 4 Blood.
Back 4 Blood. Thank you.
Returnal.
Okay.
Lourdes wrong.
What's on my screen?
No. My sweet tooth is gone. I don't know. Again, in the first Sonic movies trailer, they didn't show all of. Again, there's gonna be more trailers for this movie, so they don't want to like ruin all the jokes, because the reality of humor is that you have to be surprised. So they show some jokes here and there, but a lot of jokes require build-up and stuff. So like, I think it's gonna be hilarious, even funnier than the first one.
Accept the award for everyone who worked on Returnal. When I first joined Housemarque, I could tell Returnal was a
Logan,
really
they
special
showed
game.
the Sonic Movie 2 trailer. It's on YouTube now if you want to catch up. They haven't showed the game yet.
Thank you to the amazing team at Housemarque.
They can't show it late in the night.
Our incredible
Frontiers?
Because the kids go to sleep.
They can do whatever they want, because apparently they can say a double header.
It's a Thursday night.
Everyone at PlayStation, we're so grateful we could build a game like Returnal. But biggest thanks obviously has to go to
Tails
the
channel.
players.
Who was your favorite Sonic character? Me, it's Shadow.
for supporting Returnal.
My favorite Sonic character is Sonic, because I started at the beginning of the series. My first Sonic game was Sonic 2 for the Game Gear, and that's literally the only playable character. So like,
I feel like they would be like, and we already saw this today, so let's see him again, Sonic, and they do it. They won't.
I mean, in my head, I imagined like Ben Schwartz having to like be there and like talk about the game a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know
think
why
it
I
just
thought
further
that.
like shows the disconnect between Sega and
Well, do you think it was like a complete coincidence? Like Paramount and Sega were like, "Hey, you're gonna be there too." Whoa! You think so?
I think Sega was like, I know Paramount's gonna be there, let's get our Sonic game out too. What do you do if like there's not actually a game?
We wanted to find her.
What are you talking about? Like
there's
they
just
don't.
no game.
Well, here's the thing. They said that Jim Carrey was going to be there, and then he had to call in. So it's possible that something last minute came up. But like, why say you're going to show like a trailer of some kind or a first look at a new game? That's the actual quote. When you're not going to show it, like I don't know. It's not the same thing as like somebody attending the event.
Brought me back. We kept going.
And either way, they could like edit something out if there's like a last minute problem. Like,
When you saw the night.
but I think we'll see it.
I'll never forget it.
We'll definitely see it. Mom says it's our turn to play on the Xbox. Do you see that one? Mike, I agree, dude. I agree. Best character ever. When he's done properly, though. But you could say that about everybody, I guess. Bias. The snowboarding section, yeah. I love this tweet deck thing we got going on, because I can just like relive each scene. Gives us stuff to talk about. So is that the Master Emerald or the Chaos Emerald?
Do you have any more? What?
Why is this on our newsfeed?
No. I know what I saw. This is real.
What made you push forward?
We needed to know what that thing was. We couldn't stop.
My favorites are Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, and Tikal. You got like a lot of the mains and then like the one-off. Why is Tikal your favorite, Dominic? I wonder if Tikal would show up in like a flashback in one of these. Cause like there's other echidnas. There's a chance.
Scary.
Tikal? You think Tikal would look scary?
Yeah.
After all the other characters we've seen and they look great and everything? What about her would look scary?
That is coming out in February. Everything you saw there is actually from the first mission of the game, which is so cool. And Bungie is celebrating their 30th anniversary this year, so congratulations to Bungie. And there's
It's not a Super Emerald.
right now to celebrate.
Unless they're retconning it.
All right, now it is time to get to another new game announcement. A few months ago, a Japanese game creator reached out to me and said, hey, I want to announce my next game at the Game Awards, and I'm so honored to have this opportunity to present this global announcement to all of you. Please enjoy.
He's vague on purpose. What?
Downhill. I'm about to know.
What did you do to like...
I don't know.
You can close the door.
I'm gonna.
I thought that's what you were doing before, so you didn't miss, like, when the game, the thing you actually care about
I know,
comes
yeah.
in, like, why don't you just close the door? Like, you were... I didn't expect you to be distracted.
You literally don't know. Distracted is my middle name. What the hell? Oh, rock music. Okay, so it's a goofy game.
As you say goofy game, someone gets sliced in half. Oh my goodness. Rocket! That was cool. They used blood.
Bending?
Yeah, that's... Oh. Yeah, but like that's not exactly blood bending, like as we know it from Avatar. That's like turning your blood into a weapon. That's kind of sick. I can't read it. Did you know red text is the hardest text to read? Like our eyes just kind of like blur it. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Can't wait to see that in my dreams later.
That's a fun one. It's clear Toy Amazon has not abandoned his roots. Thank you again for that very special announcement.
My whole computer shuts
Speaking
off.
of just that, we have another brand new game to announce from a studio comprised of many industry veterans. Check this out.
That could be anybody. You do that on purpose, Jeff.
Kazuko? Nope. Wait. No.
Do you see Sen's tweet at the top of the tweet deck? I can't read it, but it's funny. Knuckles will not be sexy in the Sonic movie 2. Me. So that was a lie. It's unavoidable. It's Idris. Come on.
We have searched for a way home.
Lost and alone in the dangerous labyrinth of
Oh man. It's gonna show up at 11, isn't it?
Welcome to the lands of Fae.
Jeff, you baited us, bro. You got us. You played all of us. I mean, I was gonna stream the whole thing anyway, bro. Like, you didn't need to do this to me, but like, I'm sure there's other people, which you're trying to bait the most people as possible, so they all stay. So I get it. I get you, but still, you could have just said they were gonna show up at the Game Awards.
Into this nightmare.
We would have watched the whole thing anyway. How's our volume? Yeah, it's pretty good.
Nightingale, our beacon of hope.
Retro, it depends on who plays Shadow, right? We're not saying animals, like, no. We're not going there.
Our journey will unite us.
that is left.
There's like an overwhelming amount of horror games. What do you think? What do you think the psychology behind that is?
Love brand new IP, and joining me now is Aaron Flynn from Inflection Games. Aaron, you were on stage at the first Game Awards in 2014, accepting Game of the Year for Dragon Age, and now you've got a new studio, Inflection, up in Canada. What kind
Barely
of
any
game
mention of
will we get here
rings.
with, Nightingale?
Oh, well, thanks, Jeff. Yeah, so it's a survival crafting game, shared
That
world
big
ideas,
tornado,
so we wanna bring
too.
players together,
I guess that's with the
solo
Chaos
experiences,
Emeralds, so
cooperative
it's something to do with
lots of
Knuckles.
ability to go and explore these amazing, fantastical, magical realms we're going to give players. Lots of ability to come
Yeah,
together,
right? The horror
cooperate,
influx? I
lots of
mean,
opportunity for community building.
I think it's really young children are into it because of Five Nights, maybe?
I was like, this looks so cool. We have to show this to people, and you're pretty far along.
So I think they're anticipating an entire generation of like that generation of kids growing up.
Looking forward to inviting players in. If you want to see more, playnightingale.com.
Who knows?
Amazing. All right, well,
I
thank
don't
you
know.
for that announcement. A nice surprise for the Game Awards. And tonight, we've got much more coming up, but we're also going to introduce you to our Game Awards second annual Future Class, a group of 50 individuals who represent the bright, bold, and inclusive future of our industry. You can see the full list at thegameawards.com tonight. We're also partnering with Google Play to have our Future Class mentor the next generation of women in gaming. Google Play's Change the Game aims to improve female representation in gaming. For the next 12 months, a selected group of teenagers...
Anthony's like, his baited tactics worked on us. I did not intend on staying this long. And some people, it's like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., so like they're staying up and they're... Like, I get why people are upset. I do.
I'm DJ Knight.
Right? Like, time zones, man, like, I hear you, like... Be respectful and nice in the chat. Like, it's not gonna help you to be like... to put that anger out into the chat, but if you're feeling that way, totally valid. I get it.
It's easy to do that. It's much more enjoyable to find the good.
Totally.
A lot of that started when
It's a much more convenient time for me in my time zone.
It's a reminder that nothing.
But yeah.
Do you want to look back on your life into negativity or focus on the good?
Hello world, I'm Yaroslav Beck from Beat Games, and I'm thrilled to announce our new Music Pack collaboration. Lady Gaga Music Pack launches on Beat Saber tonight. See you all in multiplayer.
They're all playing VR in the same room, just like in the background. See that Japanese logo? It's like Verse Knuckles.
Yeah, that's cool.
I guess that's how they're advertising it? You love this game.
You love this game.
She's so good at it. I just can't, like, with these rhythm games. That's me after easy mode, like. I would not feel comfortable playing VR with another person in the same room. We'd hit each other so often. It looked like they had desks separating them though, so I mean. I feel like they can't have Keanu as Shadow because Keanu exists as an actor in the movies. Is that Smeagol? Stylized. Ooh, they responded to Ian, the Sonic movie official account.
That's cool.
We aim to please.
What? Weird.
Hi, Game
So
Awards.
Gollum, a game about Gollum.
Final Fantasy 14
It's cool.
just
You're like, is that Smeagol?
Isn't that his? No, it's Gollum. Gollum is the alter ego. Smeagol. I think I'm right.
I don't know.
It's been a long time. Smeagol is the docile version, right?
Is it?
And then Gollum is the... Right? I don't even remember. There's no way I just made up.
Now when you order with Grubhub using code NWalker, you
I don't know if I just made up a name, did I?
exclusive pizza emote in Final Fantasy 14.
That's so beautiful. I'm crying on my pepperoni.
We've all been there.
I'm making it up?
I have my water in cringe.
Yes, I'm right, or yes, I'm making it up, Retro. Smeagol. Wait, what? Why does Gollum come up when I search Smeagol, Gollum comes up? So like there's a connection there. I didn't make it up. That was his real name before he became Gollum. Okay. Whew. Okay, so my brain is working. Keanu Reeves for Shadow though would be nuts.
That'd be cool. I'd be down for that.
Jeez.
What's up, everybody? I am Ariel Powers. I'll be presenting the Best Mobile Game presented by Verizon. Afterwards, come join us for the Game Awards watch party on Nate Hill's Twitch channel. I'll see you soon.
Back in the summer of 2019.
No ads so far, so I think we're good.
At his studio in the United Kingdom. He told me his dream was to one day share his game with the world at the Game Awards. Well, that dream is about to come true. Enjoy.
Sonic is a fan of Keanu in the first Sonic movie. Oh, I'm remembering that now. Keanu, you are a national treasure. Yeah, right? I wonder if that was like a tease though.
Maybe.
Interesting. That'd be a good joke material. Not if he is aware that he's Keanu, but like if Shadow comes around and he's like, "Oh, you're so cool!" Like,
yeah.
And he's like, "Stop!" Like that would be a funny dynamic for them. And he tries to like copy him and stuff, but like badly. Monkey D. Luffy, her again? The fuck she want? I was thinking kind of the same thing. Like, didn't we already see her? Oh, there's the comparison I was talking about. See how much better Tails looks?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And he's chubby too. Like in the poster, I don't know. Like he looked like, I mean, we can only see his top half, so that's probably what it was. Is that his shoulders were closer together than we saw him in the first movie, and whatever. I mean, they gotta tweak it. Cool. Fine.
I cannot wait to play Somerville. Thanks to Chris Olsen and the team at Jump Ship for that one. Next, we're going to head to the stage for a very special performance from a much-loved game studio.
Asbestos? Oh wait. Is that a reference? I mean, you think it's a reference to
What is this?
I think it's into this.
Cuphead.
Oh. I haven't played Cuphead though.
This is from indie. Like I'm trying to tell you, it's so cool. It's like an indie title, and they have all this.
Oh yeah, but this game was huge. Like that's. It was an indie title, but like it blew up. So.
It's a delicious last course.
Chat likes Cuphead.
Last course. One can eat their fill and still stay until the delicious last course. It's a delicious last course. Oh, that delicious last course. There's tarts, cakes, and pies, a dozen stones, oh my, for that delicious last course. Oh, Miss Chalice just wants to be just as real can be. With the Wonder Tart, she could then take heart. It's off to the bakery. Chef's Hot Baker has a plan. The best tart maker in the land. If they're expedient with the ingredients, then he might just lend a hand. With that delicious last course.
Wasn't Delicious Last Course announced 4 years ago? It's a musical performance. Okay? Let them play their music. Didn't they play Unleashed music at one of these? Like, come on. I'm sure the same thing was said about Unleashed. Bro, this game is from 2008. You want to listen to the song?
I just think it's interesting. Because they sound like OG singing people from like the 50s. I think that's interesting.
I mean, it's definitely better than all the really dreary or like overly orchestral stuff.
Yeah, I know. Like that's why I'm like,
It stands
this
out.
is cool.
Yeah, I get you.
This is cool. So shut up.
Okay, I get you. I get you. I get you. My bad. My bad.
I'm just... Oh.
Oh, jeez. Oh, this looks like this is cool. This reminds me of like Rudolph. Oh, this is cool. Practical effects. Wow.
What challenges await in this enchanted land? What better way to explore the island than with a leisurely climb into the mountains? Just remember to
So cool. Is this the DLC you were looking for, Samaro? I love this though. So cool.
Next stop, the dramatic Western Plains under the watchful eye of Sheriff Winchester. Yeehaw! But what's this? Why, Chef Saltbaker with his famous cookies. He's the
I think those are marionettes. You can see that they look like they're on strings. Very cool.
and you'll need it. For there's a new challenge waiting around every corner on the
Even the text.
That's cool.
So yeah, that is the yes, they announced the DLC like 4 years ago, and this is the first time they're showing it. Are you sure?
We have a date, June 30th.
I agree with Tracker on the feed.
The delicious last course. All right, next up, earlier you saw the trailer for Sonic 2, the movie, and now it's time for the little blue guy to give you a glimpse at his next game, also coming in 2022.
Oh man, okay. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. This is really big. This is it. Animation is so good. Show us gameplay. Oh, that's gameplay. That's the Forces idol. I hope he's animated. Graphics look really good though.
What the hell?
Show us moving around. Graphics look incredible. Environments look nice.
What the crap?
How do you get up there? Okay, back to... Oh no, that's it. That's it. That's totally it. That's it. That's it. Oh man, we didn't even see him running around or anything. They just showed the maps. Oh,
wait.
Something else, something else, something else, something else. Giant. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. Very little. Very little.
But still, it's at this thing. I was. Oh. Oh wait.
No, yeah.
He's like, I helped with this game.
So, a little bit of red flags. The graphics are really good, but they were leaning on the graphics the whole time and the animation. The animation's better than Forces.
I think that one scene was like gameplay. That one like scene where he's looking over.
I don't think so.
It literally looked like Breath of the Wild.
Oh, that one scene, yeah, was gameplay. But that's the only like gameplay we saw with Sonic in it. All the other...
Is Ryan home right now?
All the other stuff is just like maps. And they were just showing maps. Did they give a date yet? Did you see a release date?
Hold on.
I don't remember.
It said holiday 2022.
Oh, it did?
A year from now.
Okay, so they still have a year.
Jeez.
Holiday 2022. Okay, still have a year.
I need pictures. It's hard for me to get them.
It looked like the ruins are gonna be the world, the like platforms and stuff that give us the platforming. Didn't see a lot of slopes, but again, that's not what we need. We need a lot of things to interact with, but we didn't see any like anything to interact with besides the environment itself. The world looks really pretty.
That was the best trailer I've seen since Death Stranding. Now onto awards business.
It's using the Forces model for sure. Those quills are shorter, guys.
These nominees across a broad variety of budgets and genres. Each found their own
Holiday 2022. Yeah, so we got a year still, so that's good. But again, the red flags are that we didn't see Sonic doing anything in the world yet. Now again, they could be saving it, but that's what we're looking for, guys. We need to. That's what we need to ask for. What does Sonic do in this world? What do we have to do?
The nominees for best art direction.
Definitely open world.
Best art direction.
That also confirms a lot of leaks that we've gotten about Frontiers in the past.
Okay, I mean, I need your phone.
Oh.
Because I need a tweet.
There you go. Thank you for doing that. Chat, what do you got for me? What do you got for me? Oh, they're giving an award out, so let me try to offer a prediction here.
Okay, we did it.
They just quote tweeted though, right?
The game award for best art direction goes to
Art direction, Rift Apart. Come on.
Deathloop.
I don't know what Deathloop is though, so that's not really a big deal. Sega hired that man, haha. But his quills are totally shorter, and I don't have a problem with that. I don't, but I know a lot of people do. He looks bluer, and I hope he has like actual idle animations. That's what I'm most concerned about. No gameplay. On the bright side, they've shown briefly the explanation of his powers.
This is awkward. I will stick to my
Sonic open world real? I can't believe it. Oh my god. I need to. I am sus though. There's no.
Yeah, they didn't really show him doing anything. The animation looked really good, though.
Look at all this stuff you'll run really fast past.
Well, it depends on how it all comes together, right? Like, I was hoping they were going to show us that. It was very little.
You should do an analysis.
It was very little.
Expression or level of craftsmanship and our attention to details that our players seem to really appreciate.
Did Daki do that like just now? The Espanol?
I think so, yeah.
Jeez.
The guys across the ocean at Arkane are really proud too.
Yeah, honestly, animation was really good, but there are red flags. I was expecting red flags.
And I think that voice is the is not Tails.
It's that ghost thing.
Yeah.
A big hug
Yeah.
to our families and friends. And lastly, I'd like to dedicate this award to the
I hope it's a new enemy.
Peace, amour, and
it looks like a new world.
Infinite.
You think so?
I think it's infinite.
Again, we saw him interacting with nobody. He looked like completely alone in this place. So I don't know what's going on with that.
What if it's like a storybook game?
I have no idea. But I have to say that like animation looked really good, but that was like not a lot. That was not a lot.
Voted Player's Voice category. Here are the final 5 nominees, as voted on by fans. And the Game Award goes to
It's fun here.
Halo Infinite.
Co-M says, yeah. Oh, yo, Evan and Lourdes, I hope I don't spoil anything, but...
And the Game Award
What?
goes to
It wasn't nothing, but like nothing in terms of gameplay, yes. It was. We saw the world. We know it's open world now.
I wanted to see towns. There's like nothing. I wanted to see towns.
of the year. But first, let's hear from fans and
So I'm looking at the like feed and like
Trying to find a video of it.
we need to see how he interacts with this world. That's the most important thing. And I think they know that. And the hope is that the reason they didn't show it is because they're still polishing it. The problem is, if they don't have the movement figured out, why did they build a world? Because the world needs to be built around how Sonic moves.
right. Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the Year.
How do they build a world
And the Game Award goes
before
to
building how Sonic moves?
I don't see any town.
Of course not here in person.
Yeah, it looks completely empty.
Nominees for Best Multiplayer
I mean, here's the thing. It might be empty at the start, because see, you see artifacts, right? It's very possible that Sonic brings this world to life as he saves it. You think that's optimistic? It's possible, but again, how are you supposed to have an open world with nothing to interact with? No NPCs, again?
So there's these like islands. Like, how does he get there?
Let me see.
Thanks, Jeff. Here are the nominees.
There has to be like a momentum thing.
Oh, or the world gets like built. Like he finds a way to like.
Oh shit! Look. That's like Eggman right there. That bridge.
Is like Eggman built?
Yeah.
Or whoever this villain is, because they were using technology, but we don't know what it was. Is Dream? What? Did they mention Dream?
I think when you have those really seminal moments within
Oh my god, it has the
culture and
towers.
in the world where you see something that throws you know, you just don't know what to do.
Sega, if the movement isn't ready, delay it as long as you need to. If the world doesn't have stuff to do in it, besides just run around, just delay it. Put stuff in the world, or have the world be built as Sonic saves it. The animation looks great though, like much less stiff than Forces' animation. Very bouncy. I almost wish. Now this is very divisive, but I kind of like the look of the Sonic movie design with the fur for this specific game, right? The world looks so realistic in Frontiers that I almost want to see the fur. Right, like, I feel like Forces was a bit more stylized. Right, like, think about, what was it? Casino... No. Casino Forest? I don't play a lot of Forces. The Casino Forest place, right? Like, even the trees are blocky, right? We don't have those blocky trees no more. So...
Opening the door.
Oh, because it's too hot?
Yeah.
That's cool. I can see, like, it seems like a little unfitting. But again, 06 had that same kind of thing. But Sonic was really bright blue, and everything else was kind of, like, less saturated. Do you know what I mean? Like, Sonic sticks out like a sore thumb. But that's a nitpick. Again, if there's a lot to do in the world, we're good. Yeah, Sonic needs fur for frontier setting and design. Well, yeah, when you're going for like super realistic environments where it's like not hyper saturated, you see it in the movie 2 trailer, right? Sonic is actually less saturated, but that's because he's reflecting the realistic lighting more realistically, like fur. I mean, it's blue fur, so what do you use for an example for something like that? We're not doing a Sam raid. We're still... Oh, you mean from Sam's stream? They're sending... You're getting sent here? But he's not done.
Is he done?
That's right. I can play on my Fire TV.
Oh god.
Did he stop?
I don't know.
Did he go, all right, I'm making my videos now. Bye, guys. Wait, seriously, did he stop?
Rainbow Six Extraction. I can play any game without waiting for.
I hope he didn't stop. He might have stopped.
He's right there.
What is this? Why are you posting links?
What's that link?
That's sus, bro. I don't know what you're doing to me. I don't even know if you're still live.
He went to make his Sonic videos and ended the stream.
No, did he really?
Yeah, he did. He's right there. He's right there.
He didn't. Yeah, I see that he's there, but he didn't say I left. I'm looking for his stream.
Yeah, let's read Sam's stream.
He's still live.
Your empire is aflame with heresy. The faithful perish.
Wait, why is he's posting the same? Oh. What? Why did he?
What is going on?
Yo, I see credits. You're literally, you're leaving?
He needs to make his Sonic content. He's here. Oh, say hi.
I mean, I guess.
Go get him. Get dead.
Hi, Oppo. Hi. You can't see Oppo because of the microphone. There you go. Bask in her beauty. Ian Flynn is penning the story for Frontiers.
Wait, really? Hog.
What?
Hog champ.
Ian Flynn is penning the story. Okay.
Wait, what is penning?
Writing. Penning the story.
Oh, I'm like, what is penning?
He's writing it.
But is he writing the dialogue? And
He's writing it. He's writing the story. That's good. And some people are upset about that, but I am not. I'm not one of those people. We are getting an Ian Flynn written Sonic game.
That's pretty dope.
Dope. I get why that's not in the trailer. I'm still worried about the gameplay, but if there's anything that being in the Sonic community has taught me,
we got some
a good story can be carried by...
The Starfall Islands. Wait, why did they have that info?
Because there was a press release.
Oh, shoot.
So let's try to grab a press release.
Hold on, let me grab one.
Oh, you want to grab it for me? Sweet, okay. Looks like there was a press release and some screenshots. We'll have... Tails will cover all of this in depth. So stay tuned for our short series to continue. Tails will come in and give you all the deets as soon as I have a chance to write the script.
Oh, screenshots? I'm, okay.
Yeah, grab them. We can break them down.
Gimme.
Give me what?
I need to
oh. It's Sai's on it, isn't he?
Our own involvement with the story and its characters. To be nominated for the best narrative award.
So, I mean, maybe there's a whole press release and there's more about it.
I'm trying to find the press release.
It's okay. It's okay. If you want, Donnie posted it. I saw him post it.
With the audience. And also, just speaking as the mother of a son who loves gaming.
Oh my god, your phone.
It's nice when there's more
welcome to it.
story than just blowing up.
But yes, we will have videos. Probably expect them uploaded tomorrow afternoon.
Here are the nominees.
Tails is going to be doing his zany antics, giving you all the deets, breaking it down in under a minute. So if you want a quick fix of everything, it's going to be there. Subscribe if you haven't already. I can turn those back on.
Okay, I found that.
Turn notifications on, so you know when Tails, because that Tails series, that Tails short series is so that we can actually, if you've been subscribed to Tails channel in the past, we're pretty slow. That's because we opt for quality over quantity, but YouTube doesn't like that. YouTube Shorts provides an area for us to provide quality and quantity at the same time. So subscribe if you like quality and quantity. And verified, trusted Sonic news. We have a reputation for being accurate and not giving you false hope. Yes, we got to do a little bit of clickbait here and there. That's the nature of the platform. But if you read our thumbnails and titles carefully,
oh my god, the website.
You will not be misled.
The website crashed.
The Frontiers website?
Yeah.
Yeah, people are excited. That honestly, the best news is the animation of Sonic, which is less stiff than Force's, and Ian Flynn.
So many people responsible for
Matza is going where he shouldn't again.
Such a wonderful thing. I want to thank
You just know we're looking
Marvel
this
Game
way.
Studios for trusting us with their characters and for allowing us to make them our own. For our fabulous cast, for bringing them to life in ways that words on a page can never do. For Olivier, our producer, Hubert,
let him in.
my game director,
You opened the door.
entire crew who worked on it, and of course my wonderfully wild, wacky.
He's such a menace.
He never does this either.
Writers. Thank you for making comedy look easy. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the thing up, Ryan.
When I asked you to remember our main themes of grief and to go deeper. Who am I kidding? I know you complained, but thank you for not doing it to me.
I want fake Sonic news. I'm unsubscribing.
To everyone, this is an honor.
I mean, there's plenty of sources for fake Sonic news. But yeah, I mean, I take Ian Flynn writing the story as, like, guys, we need to, like, if you have a Twitter, if you have any sort of following, please celebrate this. If you're excited about Ian Flynn, please speak about this, because we want this to set a precedent, because the idea is that we want somebody dedicated to the narratives, and we want somebody who respects the previous lore. We also want somebody who's going to validate longtime fans. I'm biased, but I'm a longtime fan, and so I want a game that I want a writer that knows about that stuff. So if that applies to you as well, you got to talk about it. You got to be excited about it. And we also got to be aware of the red flags, what we're looking for. push Sega to put an attention to what Sonic can do in this world. Also, hi Sam viewers. Shoutouts to Sam for throwing his viewers to us. We're just gonna be chatting about it, so again, just like as we figure out stuff, we're reacting to it live. My tactic for this is I've got the team that produces the Tales videos on standby so that I can pass out after I write my script, and then by tomorrow you guys will have Tales, those little Tales news segments all over our social media, but also on our YouTube platform as well. And we're going to be having all kinds of discussion videos too. So there'll be no shortage of content here.
What a beautiful game. All right, now we have something very special. The gameplay world premiere trailer for Rocksteady's newest title, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. We've all been waiting anxiously for them to give us a first look at
Where's my phone? You're still trying to tweet? What's wrong with my phone?
Kaylee! What the hell do you think you're doing? Huh? That footage is strictly
So then why'd you
classified.
take my phone hostage? It's okay.
My name is Director.
Evan, do you read the IDW comics? Radiance, I do actually.
And since the Game Awards
I do, and I love them.
about
I absolutely love them.
disclosing classified intel, listen up. Whatever you've heard about Task Force X, the state of the Justice League, or Superman rampaging through the streets of Metropolis, you better not say a word ever to anyone. Because if you do, believe you me, I'll hear about it.
The one thing I'm scared about was the world itself. It looked relatively empty. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's exactly what I'm saying. That was, and then before we were going in, I mean, you may be a viewer that's coming from the Sam stream, but
Good. All right. Well,
that was a red flag. I made sure to flag before we even saw it, right? We need to see how Sonic interacts with the environment. An open world Sonic game needs to be full of things to do with Sonic's abilities, and they showed us none of that. The hope is they're not showing us yet because they know that's the biggest thing to be excited about. On the other hand, it could also mean that could be a sign of development crunch, of something not working. Who knows, right? We all have some form of Sonic trauma in one way or another. And I think it's important that we hype responsibly. So Ian Flynn, that's hype, right? We can look forward to a story that's at least different. We didn't even see Sonic running. They sort of pulled a Breath of the Wild reveal when it doesn't show much to prepare for more trailers in the future. I mean, when you think about it, Sonic has been quiet for so long, Samaro, that like maybe that's what, maybe you're right. Maybe that's what they're doing, right? They have so much to show and there's so much to do in this world. And I think my theory is right? These like little statues or towers, if they're activated, Sonic has these abilities, right? And he glows a certain color. That new ability is new along with this world. We don't see any familiar characters. We see a new character. Sonic's got new abilities and new towers, new artifacts, a new language that Azuka said means something, but we don't know the meaning yet. So it stands to reason that those things will connect and interact with each other, and I'm hoping that if Sonic uses those abilities in the correct way at those statues, they will activate and the world will rebuild. And so this power that Sonic has, maybe Sonic acts as a beacon to restore the world like Generations, but hopefully you're actually going to be able to feel the impact of Sonic building this world because the world actually builds in-game as opposed to Generations where the world builds in a cutscene. That's the hope. So the barrenness, my hope right now is that the barrenness is intentional and that they're saving it as a surprise, and they will, and the world becomes full and alive as part of a game mechanic. Because it's like surprisingly barren, you know what I mean? Like, it's ruins, right? Meaning there was something there before. Some sort of civilization, right? Also, that game looked pretty good. I mean, I'm not into DC, if I'm being honest.
Here are the performers Ella Balinska and Pollyanna McIntosh.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here with you.
Vane says, honestly, at this point, I've been fed and I could wait another couple of years for Frontiers to come out. Really? I need to know much more, Vane. I need to know much more.
As we will be seeing Pollyanna's first portrayal.
I'm hoping they're gonna drip feed us very tiny things like,
She is a ruthless adversary for Frey, and
I don't know,
get into it
about like all the things Sonic can do. Or like, remember the Breath of the Wild like made a big, they put a lot of emphasis into the cooking system and all that stuff, like stuff like that, right? Again, right? I'm anticipating being able to customize Sonic because you could in colors. I imagine that was, you know, an experiment for what could work in the future. I'm also like, it'd be weird if we don't see Mobian NPCs because they went to all this trouble of building this OC creator, and you'd think they'd want to reuse those assets to just like generate NPC characters. Because why not? You know, utilize your assets to the fullest. I mean, look, they're already utilizing Forces' idol, which I hope is animated. God, please let it be animated. I mean, the Sonic standing that way would be cool, but like, how are you gonna tell me that this character is supposed to be all about movement when he sits so still? Right? Like, Sonic Advanced 1 is my favorite idle animation because it literally looks like he's got ants in his pants. Like, he's like, come on, let's go. And then he starts tapping his foot and he looks at you because he's like, let's go. But that doesn't just come out of nowhere. Like, in the Genesis, they couldn't animate an idle. Cool, but now they can. And an idle animation is supposed to show you the character, right? Like, that's what it's all about. So I just don't, like, I really hope that idle animation has a little bit more movement in it. I like how he's standing ready. It's better than, like, completely straight. But again, when he was completely straight in Unleashed, standing completely straight, he would, like, move around, you know, look around, stuff pretty quickly. That's a little laid back for me. I think he should be a little bit full of energy, like in Advanced 1, where he's, like, literally, like, dancing. And then, like, when he's bored, he's like, what's going on? It kind of just flows better. Doesn't make sense that he would be like completely content standing there and then be like impatient. I don't know. The different character. Different strokes for different folks. I'm seeing all these screenshots. Very tempted to kind of just like click on them. I might just do that. Because again, we haven't really looked at them. Dream won the Player's Voice Awards. Player's Voice? There was an award for Player's Voice? I've just been looking straight at the chat. Sorry about that. The Crazy Gamer donated $2 like 2 hours ago and said, hey guys, hope you're enjoying the show. Not here for this, but I hope you're having fun. I missed that one. I'm sorry about it. It was during our reactions. The Forces idle pose is so ugly, man. Again, it's only ugly because it's not animated, Omega. Like, I like the position is standing at the ready, technically, is what's supposed to be going on, but it's stiff. Like, there needs to be some sort of movement. Philly Hero 33 says, basically what I see, ancient and different places to visit in an open world. We can expect this is going to be a big one. Again, I don't know, right? Because like we saw a couple different biomes, and again, we're gonna. Oh, I can kind of look at this. But can I zoom in? That's screwing everything up, probably. Huh. I'll just interact with it this way. So, like, it looks really nice, right? Like water lily pads, cool colors, like super realistic trees. We knew that from the animated cutscenes, though. Sunset lighting, like we knew that the Hedgehog Engine 2 was capable of this stuff. Different biomes, looks pretty. I imagine running through those little circles turns them on, activates them, right? And if you get through all of them, so funny. I had a feeling it would be running through rings and activating these artifacts. And I guess I was right. So what I imagine is you have to keep your speed long enough going through these rings, and as when you get to more crazy environments, it's harder to get through these little arcs to activate the world. And when you activate the world, it stands to reason that you would do something, right? These towers should do something, have some sort of purpose, and I hope it brings the world alive. It would be akin to previous themes in Sonic games in the past, and it would tie everything together really well. And he is a ranger after all, so he's looking after... ranger is the what is it? Prototype title? So he is a ranger of this world. He is the protector of this world for some reason. Ian Flynn is writing it, so I am confident it will be explained and tied to Sonic history and somehow.
As a space marine, it's awesome.
Who knows?
How does it feel to be in the game?
DNGR 420 donated $2.79 Canadian and said the second Sonic movie trailer had me crying. Didn't have me crying, but they look so good. So much better. Okay, so let's take a look at some other screenshots. Again, it looks very much like Breath of the Wild, but again, like Breath of the Wild didn't. Breath of the Wild has the ruins look, but again, Breath of the Wild was like cell shaded. So I don't know. Just because there's ruins, it looks like Breath of the Wild. A lot of grass. I don't know. I don't know if that necessarily means it's Breath of the Wild, but Sonic Frontiers is a Breath of the Wild shot. That is the Breath of the Wild shot. The towers make it look more like Breath of the Wild too, but again, like whatever. Like it's not even a big deal. I can't see the whole press release. Information on the story of Sonic Frontiers. Maybe I can just open this in a new tab. Let's see here. I thought I opened this in a new tab. So weird. All right, copy link. Where are my... Okay, that's it. I know I just made the tweet deck look weird for a second, but my computer was being very strange, and I want to read this. You are not doing this to me right now. Polygon's website is like freaking out on me. Crazy Gamer donated $1.32 and said, so those reveals are definitely something. How you doing, Evan? Oh geez, I'm screwing up the tweet deck thing. I'm doing good. It's just, again, there's a lot of red flags going on with Frontiers in terms of the gameplay that they didn't show. Again, the hope is that they have a lot to show and they're going to space it out. But we have Sonic trauma up in here, so they don't have the benefit of the doubt from us. We have every reason to be weary and nervous, and so that's the stance I'm taking. Because with Colors Ultimate, that awful concert recently, and Colors Ultimate on the Switch, which is the target demographic, because they said it was fans of the movie, and the Switch sold like hotcakes, and that's the demographic is children for the Sonic movie. So like that is why it hurt me so much. Like I don't have to play Colors Ultimate; it doesn't bug me, so whatever. But that's why it just, I know it was a bad move. It hurt them. It looked bad, which doesn't give me very much faith in them. And then again, Forces. I just felt lied to, and that game should have been just a Switch exclusive or something. And it shouldn't have been the 25th anniversary game. It should have been like something smaller. But they were trying to market it as the next big thing for everyone, and the Hedgehog Engine 2 and all that jazz. And then that's why people got so angry, because it kind of felt like they were lying. I'm screwing up everything because I'm trying to look at this freaking article. Let's see here. Okay. I'm trying to look at the article. So let's see. This is apparently about the story. Frontiers is a huge leap forward for the franchise, delivering an evolved gameplay experience that can be enjoyed by longtime Sonic fans and action-adventure enthusiasts alike. Takashi Iizuka, creative officer. That's a new one.
Don't take our word for it. Come to twitch.tv/.
Let's see. I'm gonna turn down this a little bit. Okay. Okay, here's story details. In Sonic Frontiers, Sonic's longtime nemesis, Dr. Eggman, so it is Dr. Eggman, not a new villain, discovers ancient technology. My cat is terrorizing me. Give me a sec. on Starfall Islands and installs his AI program, Sage, to hack in and take over. AI program Sage? Is that the name of it? To hack in and take over. But there is more to this technology than he realizes. And unintended consequences immediately come to bear. Sonic must race against time to discover the truth, save his friends, and maybe even save himself at the same time. So it's like a sentient AI program that like goes awry and takes over everything. Ancient technology. Okay. So it's an ancient beast. It's a lot like a lot of adventure games, right? It's even like Riders, right? That trope of an ancient spirit taking over, overpowering Eggman. Let's see. See what else I can gather here. The game is developed by Sega's Sonic Team Japan and is being led by producer, I'm gonna butcher this name, Sachiko Kawamura, and director Morio Koshimoto. I'm sorry. According to the developers, Sonic Frontiers is an open zone inspired experience. They didn't say world, open zone inspired experience. And will feature an original storyline from Sonic Boom writer Ian Flynn. Why did they say Sonic Boom? Why didn't they just say Sonic IDW Comics? I wonder why they said Sonic Boom. He wrote one episode. That's a very strange choice, Polygon. So it's Breath of the Sonic. I mean, I'm excited about the story. We need more interaction in the world. Teased it. Announced teased the game. For Sonic 2. Game is being developed. Developer. And it's targeted to release at some point during the holiday 2022 season. So we got a whole hour. Oops. Let's see what else. I mean, it doesn't really look like anything else was going on here.
This category is like a showcase of what it means to be a video game. Here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game.
Best Action Adventure Game.
Guys, huddle up! You made it just in
I mean, it's trying something different, as Tracker here says. But they were trying something different with Lost World, and it really depends on if they spread themselves thin, right? So here's the thing. They're focusing on story and open zone, as they say, which those two things complement each other pretty well. Lost World was unique, but they were trying a new art style, parkour, and also, like, I think they were trying something, like, weird with art style, or not, I mean, narrative, but, like, they were leaning further into the colors direction. So all those things kind of pulled against each other. The writing and the art direction kind of fit, but parkour just wasn't integrated into what was going on. This seems to have synergy, right? Which is nice to see. Stuff like Ian Flynn and the writing chair are positive steps forward, especially if they're long-term. Right, which is why we need to talk about it.
Thank you so much for this award, and congratulations to all the other nominees. This is the action adventure category, and Metroid Dread checks off both the action and the adventure box. It's filled with action-packed moments behind every door, around every corner, and on every level. And at the same time, it introduces us to
I think that's probably everything, right?
players can explore and adventure through. It's the result of a true
Think so.
collaboration between Nintendo and Mercury Steam, and I have a few comments that the developers asked me to read on their behalf. We'd like to say a big thank you.
Think so. I think I covered everything.
Development teams at Nintendo and Mercury Steam that worked so hard to bring all the Metroid fans around the world the experience that they were hoping for. It's been a dream come true to travel together.
Oh, wait, did Metroid Dread win something?
Marvelous journey to ZDR, We're so
Congratulations. I'm sorry about that.
enjoying Metroid Dread on Nintendo Switch. Thank you very much.
So best action adventure game goes to Metroid Dread. Congrats. Wait, did you see a ramp, Lourdes? Oh, okay. But like, I don't know if... But the idea is we want to go down a slope. That's why we call it a slope, not a ramp. You can launch off a ramp and then land. Cool. We want to go down a slope. So we can build up speed and then go onto a flat plane and go flying for as long as we can keep it. Imagine you go down a hill, you pick up all this speed, and then you have to like go through all those rings really, really quickly. And maybe you need to maintain a certain level of speed to activate the power required to activate the rings. So it's about maintaining your momentum, utilizing the skills, and the more familiar you get with Sonic's movement, the easier it is to go through those rings. That way you can control difficulty with level design. The fact they didn't show movement makes me a little nervous.
I sent you a link. Can you like put it?
Sent me a link?
Yeah, on your Discord.
But all the screens are taken. Okay.
Can you go on like? Okay. Go through that. It's some new environment.
It's a new video?
Yeah.
So I stopped the Game Awards to watch this?
You could like have it on in the background. It's just put that like over that.
I don't really know how to do that. Let's see here. I have an idea. This YouTube? Oh crap, I'm screwing stuff up. No, I want my tweet deck. No. Where's tweet deck? There it is. Okay. Jeez. Streaming is hard. Okay, let's try to do this.
What do you mean, no?
You play a necromantic overlord, and not the good kind.
Well, he's a job creator for millions of unemployed individuals.
So these are new environments we're looking at. Let's look at them. Okay. I think we saw this. But again, do you run up that?
A lot of them, like, I don't know, stab things or something?
Do you really not know?
That's where we saw the first teaser.
No, you mean the whimsical adventure from the mind of a 13-year-old demolitions?
I mean, it looks good.
Yeah. Who whimsically tries to blow up the heroes for 40 levels?
That could be Eggman stuff. Again, like, it's gonna be cool to run around these worlds, for sure. Like, I don't see any... Gotta go through that ring, run through it.
Beyond the borderlands. A world forged by wonder and ruled by fate.
But how do you get from different islands, right? Like... Oh, okay, so we go through here. You go off a ramp and you can get up there. That's kind of neat.
That's you. Heavy, right?
But like, I don't even know Sonic's running animation, guys. Like, do the bushes blow back and forth and like the grass push aside as Sonic runs through? I guess it should. There's a water ripple as he skips across it? I guess. And how do you activate that? Like, I guess you just have to find everything? But it's an empty world. It's completely empty. She's the one that designed modern Sonic for Unleashed back in the day? Wait, just learned that from the article that Sachiko Kawamura is the producer for this one. She's the one that designed the modern Sonic for Unleashed back in the day? And she's the director? Did I miss a world in here? Hold on. I probably did. Can I go back? Ah, jeez. Yeah, okay, this is the last place I looked at. Ooh, a dead area. I mean, like, I don't know what more to say. Like, it looks phenomenal. The lighting looks incredible, but I want to see what Sonic does. Because, like, there's no grind rail. There's no springs. Like, how do you make... Is that Hercule I'm hearing in the background? And how do you get Like, do bridges form when you activate certain things so you can access new areas? Do civilizations come back? Did the AI, like, suck them up? So, the... Oh, jeez. Let's put back the Game Awards on. Maybe the AI, like, literally gets rid of everybody? You know what I'm saying? Let me look back at the chat here, because I'm having a hard time. Alright. Keep in mind that this isn't coming out for a while, so there's probably a lot to do still, including enemy placement. True. Superplex 25, absolutely true. Again, we still have a whole year. Still. Remember, how early was... Does anyone remember how early Forces was shown? That one South by Southwest? When we saw gameplay? Sunset Heights really wasn't that different when it released. Do you know what I'm saying? And that was still pretty early. Is this VR Among Us? Oh my god. That's sweet though. Like, I played it in VR chat. It's really great. And to have... Yeah, it's an official VR Among Us. Sweet. That's great.
What? I missed it? Oh.
It just looks like... It's like cell-shaded Among Us characters in VR. That's cool.
Oh, you're so bad.
He wants our attention. Because he's not used to us doing literally like this. Forces was more than a year early. More than a year early? Yulo Yuppie? And the gameplay barely changed, right? Like... I think they're hiding it. I think it exists. I don't think they want to I don't think it's not... Nah, gameplay wasn't at the Sonic party. Gameplay... No, I'm not talking about that. That's the South by Southwest where they showed gameplay. How long was that? Does anyone know? I'd look it up, but literally all my monitors are streaming for you guys, so... Can somebody help me out here? It was definitely a long time, though. And the game barely changed. In fact, I'm pretty sure one of the trailers, I think the E3 trailer, the version of Force's gameplay I was seeing looked actually more polished. It was like spring 2017. And the game came out 2017? So it was that year. Here comes Matza to cause problems again. He just loves wires, and he also is not used to us streaming. He was literally a kitten. And also... I put him back on the chair and he looks very confused and lost.
Let me close the door.
I mean, I'll start sweating. See, this is the dilemma.
Diddle.
And like, I can turn off the lava lamp, but that's not gonna do anything. This house is not insulated properly, like.
Right down.
Get it? There's like happy music on, you gotta like. It's very unfinished, early stuff. I mean, but... Okay, March 2017, so... Forces came out in November 2017, so... February, March, April, May, June, July, August, November. So, I mean, not a whole year, okay, but like... So, a little extra time than that, I guess, right? But still... I don't know. I think it's done. They're not showing it.
Doja Cat, Billie Eilish, and Ariana Grande. Top male, Juice WRLD, XXX Tenacion, and Polo G.
I'm not going to use the early unfinished excuse anymore. I'm not either, because there's been so many times where the game just looks exactly like it did when they revealed it. So like, we can't do that anymore. Like, we either say like here's the thing. Even if you're right, not finished. All we can do, now let me turn my camera on here. I don't care. All we can do as the audience can react to what we're seeing. If we are reacting to what we think we might see, that is a red flag, because that is us, that is our imagination trying to like hope it's going to be something it isn't? And why is the expectation that we are able to manifest what they're gonna do based on what they've shown us, right? We're gonna judge what we can see. And so what we see right now is Sonic still being in his stiff idle animation from Forces. So we gotta say, animation needs to be in the game. It needs to look like that animation in the game, or in the opening. He needs to be flexible, bouncy, and stuff like that, stretchy, like he was, because he was stiff. Even in the pre-rendered Forces stuff, he was stiff. In game, he was stiff. In this, he looks stiff in the one shot we saw. Don't know if he actually is. But all we can judge is what we see. So if we see no enemies, we're not going to be like, oh, there might be enemies later. We can't. Right? We can't. All we can say is, where are the enemies? This game needs something to interact with. Guys, we need to be clear about what we need. Because if we all say that, and we don't go, oh, they might do this, why would we might? They might do anything. They might delete the whole game. It might get canceled. Like, might is a million things. The problem is, if we're all separated and spread thin and fighting about different things, that's where Sega gets confused and they don't know what to do. If we all go, we need enemies, we need things to do in the world, if we all do that, then they'll be like, we need to delay this if it's not ready. And then we'll get it, and the game will be better. If we all go, oh, they might do it, they're gonna think, oh, they might not really care that much. Maybe we don't need to add enemies. And the people that are nameless and are throwing the money at the developers, which are at the whim of the people with money, if they have any excuse to be like, oh, we don't really need to spend money on that, they're gonna take it. They're gonna take it. And I don't mean to be rude to the people creating these games, because I have all the respect for them, because I can only imagine the conditions they're under. I don't have respect for the people above them that hide and meddle in the creative development of these games, because you know that's what's causing the issue. Right? You know Forces was meant to be about the custom hero. But Classic Sonic was there. You know that was there because corporate people were like, Generations sold so well, you need to do that again. And they were like, no, we're doing something else. So then it became a battle in a game. We can't just be okay with stuff like that. Like, we can't just tolerate that. There is no red flag. You are only creating a red flag in your mind. Okay, here's the thing. Red flag in the context of the history of following the series. And when you say, I gotta relax, the stream goes off, I'm completely fine. A lot of it is for the stream, okay? A lot of it is for the stream. I want to be entertaining. I am a performer in the end of the day. But here's the thing. We have a lot of trauma from... Because there's no... We can't give Sega the benefit of the doubt, Goro. We can't. And it will only help to clearly communicate why wouldn't there be enemies. That's the thing, though. We can't... Why wouldn't there be enemies? But see, the thing is, why would Sonic not have idle animations? Why would Sonic not blink? Why would the enemies not even try to attack you in Forces? Why would the levels be that short? Do you see what I'm saying? Why would Classic Sonic be there? I don't know. I don't know. Goro, I don't agree with you. I flat out don't agree with you. There are so many Sonic games where people walked away from them going, why would they do that? We have every reason to immediately question it when we see it, and if we give them the benefit of the doubt, that gives the people that are funding it the excuse to not do anything about it. And I only want better. This fan base is damaging itself. I think you sound... I mean, I'm willing to go into it more with you. You are being rude, though. I don't think so. We are just demanding better. If you watch the other stuff that I've covered in the past, I have nothing but respect. Never said anything that I feel would be rude. And again, we have a community here of people who know that about me. So I don't really need to prove myself to you, to be honest. And I encourage you to stick around, because I think if you do, you'll realize I really do just want the best. I really just want the best for really everybody. We don't have enough info. It's just the reality is I don't think we should give them the benefit of the doubt. That's all. I'm gonna give some other people a chance to chat with me though, all right? Because we had a pretty good conversation, and I'm glad we had that conversation, Goro. Because people who disagree with me, that's what it's all about, right? I wanna hear that out, because I don't want to just talk about how I'm feeling about it. I want to talk about how other people are feeling. That's why I gave you the chance to kind of to communicate those and talk about it. But maybe there's somebody else in the chat that kind of wants to talk about how they're feeling, right? If you disagree with me, let's go. Let's talk about it. Like, I'm open to it. I've been here long enough to, like, a disagreement doesn't ruin my night, guys. Like, let's like bring it on, you know? Whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm here. It's been a long time, so let's go. GP the Goat says, what is your hope for gameplay wise? Because I am wondering what your wants and needs for this game are after the trailer. So I went into a little bit before we saw it, but it's good for me to reiterate, GP the Goat. So here's the thing. In a perfect world, we would get, I say here's the thing a lot. I need to stop. A lot of people want momentum. The screenshots I'm seeing, I just don't think we're gonna get it. Don't see a lot of hills, and that's fine. Honestly, it's fine. In a perfect world, we would have momentum. However, if it's an open world with a lot of things to do, and it's just straight up a good open world game, and Sonic can kind of like... The thing is, Sonic needs to be able to improvise in this world and move quickly, and then as you get more familiar with it, you can almost like style through it, kind of like Tony Hawk is the only thing that comes to mind. I know it's like a bad for what I'm asking for, because that has momentum too, but you want to hit this flow state, and flow state can be attained in boost games too, but boost games are heavily reliant on this like obstacle course system, where you remember the obstacle that's coming, and you anticipate it, and you react to it accordingly. But in an open world game, you're choosing the path. So this movement ability, which is why I said it's a little concerning they're not showing us the movement yet, because the movement should come first. So I think the movement is ready and polished, because it should have come first before they even built the world, because the world environment needs to be structured around how Sonic moves. I think so. That's my my hopes to answer your question. Let me see if I answered. I'm just gonna reread it because I might have went a little off on the tangent. I was hoping Lourdes would keep me grounded, but she's doing her own thing right now, which is cool. Totally cool. What are your wants and needs for this game after the trailer? I think I pretty well hit it. Let me know if I didn't though, and feel free. But again, let's see. Oh wait, it's Reggie. I can't ignore Reggie.
Here are the 5 nominees for engaging their audiences year after year.
Best ongoing game.
I see you, Goro. I still see you, dude, and I just want to give somebody else the platform to talk. But again, there's gonna be other opportunities. We're gonna do other streams. There's comment sections. Evan would want more characters. I thought there was a grind rail in the video. I didn't see a grind rail. Jimmy did not. I don't know if did I say here's the thing again? You know, it's been a long time since I streamed, so it makes sense that all my habits are coming back. Speaking of flow state, I got in a flow state when I was streaming every weekend, but I think it's kind of like, it's gone a little bit. But again, I've done it so often that like, whatever. I remember thinking Forces would have larger, more active enemies based on the initial trailer, and we only fought an egg sentinel once. I think it's fair to have some early concerns. Yes, and I think it's better to kind of get the jump on them, because the earlier we talk about them, Kenan, the more chance we have to create change. And the problem is the hype distracts that a little bit, because we've been so starved for content. So there's going to be a lot of people in the community that just want to enjoy this, and that's cool. And maybe that's that side that Goro is on, right? Like, we just need to be able to like relax and enjoy it. However, we also want to be afraid of being complacent. So like, I get wanting to control that stress, right? Like, balance it, right? There's two sides to every story, and I don't think it's entirely right to be completely critical. We need to know when to pull our punches. That's why I want us to be concise. And it is literally a fact. If we are all pushing for different things, change will not come. I think we can all agree we want this world to have things to do. We want Sonic to be animated. We want a good story. So if we just keep it focused and be optimistic, hopeful, and communicate these concerns, I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with people being hyped based on what we see as well. But we need to also validate those concerns too, so we can push them to the people who need to hear them. Remember, the people with money up there are not going to want to spend it unless it is like you were there for the Sonic movie redesign. We were all united, and so change happened. But the unfortunate reality is that only happens when something is so awful. But if we can find a way to unite when something isn't really that awful, we can get something truly spectacular. And I really do believe that's what Sega needs and Sonic Team needs, because with Forces, they were trying to appeal to everybody, but they were spreading themselves thin, and the concepts were pulling against each other. This is a game where it feels like there is a way where what they're aiming for can target everybody. I'm happy to see you're enjoying the chat, Goro. Right. The earlier the feedback, the sooner they listen and take action to make this game good. Yeah, and also, like, if they need to delay it, like, they can make that decision earlier, right? Like, the earlier the better. And the issue comes in with the people who want to really be hype and the people who want to express concern, and those people conflict. But we can be both of those people at the same time. We can be hype, but we don't want to demand to see these things. We just want to show concern because we are hype. You can be both people, and you're not against each other. Kenan says, absolutely, I'm very hyped based on what I've seen, and yet still, I feel it's important to step back and make sure that the response is controlled in a way that is positive but constructive too. Yes, and if it's focused, right, we don't want to, because if we throw walls of text on all the things we want improved, because I'm sure there's other things that I'm missing that other people are thinking about, but if we throw walls of text at the problem, it's going to get swept under the rug. And here's the optimistic side of Evan talking. I think there is a number of things that are really promising about Frontiers. So the good thing is the list of red flags is relatively short, right? So we can unite. And if it's just the enemies, Sega might already have enemies. And again, I might be right. The world might build as we save it and bring it back to life, and it becomes full as we save parts. Then maybe they, and even so, right? Then they can be like, we know we've done the right thing. And then they can market with confidence. They can give us the content with confidence. They can spend more time to create creative advertisements. The stuff we've waited to see from Sonic for so long. But when they're nervous about it, they don't know when the right time is, or if they're showing too much or too little. Right? It's just a good thing. It's just a good thing. But hey, massive W today regardless, right? Ian Flynn is writing, which is, they're listening, guys. That's the thing. That's why I'm telling you all this, because they listened. They're listening. Now, you might not have been the one that asked for Ian Flynn, but you know fans did, even if you weren't part of that. So they're listening, which is why I do what I do. which is why when I'm chatting with you guys, I'm trying to find the middle ground. This is, in one way, yes, I'm going to tell you what I want, and I do that, but a bulk of my energy is going, guys, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Like, where's the middle ground? And and here's the thing, there's so many people, here's the thing, I said it again, oh jeez. There is a middle ground. So many people think there isn't. Like, we're so fractured and there's no way that we can find a game we all like. I think the stark difference between me and a lot of people in the community is I believe there is. I believe there is a middle ground. I believe there is a Sonic game that can appeal to... There's always going to be outliers and exceptions, but the Sonic community, for the most part. And I've been in the community for... What is it? Since 2005, 2003, 4? Online, too. So, like, for a long time. There's people that precede me, of course, but I've been producing... I started as a consumer, of course, but, like, I've been aware of the community's reactions towards things. And I used to think that we were all too different as well, but not anymore. It's a catchphrase, Evan. Keep it. Yeah, but I also don't want to, like, lean on it. If I make it a catchphrase... Like, if I become aware of it, I can make it a catchphrase. You know what I mean, Yulo? But I'm doing it without realizing it, so it's not funny. It's just like, like... Okay. I don't mind Ian Flynn is doing the story. That's great to hear. I mean, I don't either. As long as Ian gives us an incredibly engaging storyline for Sonic, I'll be happy. I mean, I'm more confident in Ian Flynn than I was in the Mad World writers, because I think the Mad World writers were good. And they're clearly talented writers, but like they were told by Sega to not worry too much about the past stories. Ian Flynn being selected, regardless of how you feel about his writing, communicates another shift where it's now about lore. It's now about the history of Sonic, which is what we asked for. People will still complain about the story. In fact, if it's anything like Sonic's origins, Goro, the game journalists might be like, oh, like, crazy dark story, Sonic's back to these days, blah, blah, blah. But if there's anything I've learned, those people can just skip the cutscenes, bro. Like, they don't have to pay attention. Just give them an option to skip them. It's fine. Just make sure Sonic, like, when he pops into the world, there's like a missions hub or something, so that even if they didn't pay attention to the story, they know what they gotta do. But still make the missions integrated to the story, so people that want to pay attention to the story don't have to look at that little notif box, and they just know what they need to do. You need to, because those game journalists, like, looking back at it, like, I'm like, why do the game journalists complain about the story so much? Because like SA2, you didn't need to know the story. They tell you the mission, and you just gotta get to the end. Like, why? Like, that, honestly, that was a mistake. They did not need to. Just let Sonic do its thing. Let it be weird. Like, luckily, I think people are coming around. They kind of understand that, like, video games can be weird and quirky and be successful. I think it's still going to be Roger. Z-Human. I'm pretty sure it's still going to be Roger. Wouldn't get my hopes up for any voice changes here. The first major red flag for Forces was releasing Mania first. I don't know. I didn't see that as a red flag. It was more like... I don't know. I just really didn't see it as a red flag, Retro. Roger's gotten better, IMO. Well, I'll be interested to see how he does a script written by Ian Flynn, because he started with the Mad World writers. Is it even called Mad World? Anyway, you know, what is it? Pontac. I wonder, because he started with those writers, right? And they were very, like, very different direction for Sonic, and the voice was very different too. Coam is going, okay, I'm gonna read your message before you go. Evan, it was nice to see you finally stream again, and I can release to your thoughts a lot, or relate to your thoughts a lot is what they meant. But until then, I'm a go since I'm tired of the Game Awards. See you at the next stream. Coam, I'll make sure to let you guys know on social media when the next stream is. I think I'm gonna do it like my boy Sam these days, where when I want to stream something, I'm gonna announce it and I'm just gonna go live. But I'm going to put a lot more focus into producing content. Tails channel needs it. I'm sure of it. I thought Roger quit Sonic. Or quit being Sonic, unless it's fake news. He did for a little while, but then I guess they negotiated something where he was able to continue. So there is a chance that he... Okay, this is like a 1% chance. Let me clarify. They only needed him for Rise of the Wisps, and they had to hastily go, wait, don't leave. We have something we literally need you for. And but we don't know why he was going to originally leave. So, but again, 1% chance. I really don't. I don't see him leaving. Yulo says, I love stories in games. It's like a reward that every few stages, you get a cutscene about the story. However, gameplay does come first in a video game. It does, but like, again, it increases your immersion, right? I specifically remember having to go save Amy for Crazy Gadget, having Eggman talk to you over the I guess, communicator. Because you're in the Ark, right? It works perfectly. There's a reason you'd be able to hear him through the speaker systems in the Ark. And he's teasing you as you go to this huge, like, puzzle world. Where, like, I hate puzzles, so that intimidated me. And that's not in any other level. And it's playing with gravity, and I felt lost. I felt like powerless. I couldn't do anything. The feelings that story can make you feel, synchronized with level design, when it all comes together, that's a video game. So when Sonic pulls back away from that, it just feels like clearly they were trying to do that. And even Sonic 3 and Sonic 2, when Sonic lands on the tornado after beating the Death Egg robot and it explodes after you beat it and then you land on the tornado and it synchronizes with the music. All the art forms coming together in a beautiful way. Story as well. So when you pull back away from one, or you try to morph it, it doesn't... Like it or hate it, SA2, SA1 still has that original Sonic story energy. My theory was he wasn't able to voice him in the movie, so that's why he left? I mean, the first movie came out and I think Roger was still doing stuff, right? I mean, that might have bothered him quite a bit. It's possible. Retro says, I guess what I mean by Mania being a red flag for Forces is there wasn't enough time to really polish the game before its release, so it should have been delayed for another year. By Mania being a red flag for Forces, there wasn't enough time. Yeah, you know what? They probably could have gotten away with that, Retro, because Mania was fantastic. But that's the thing, is it's not the developers that push that game out before it's ready. It's so crazy to me that, like, the jokes, the people who become the butt of the joke is like Azuka. When it's Azuka's job, Azuka's the representative for the creative direction for the franchise, and they ask him, what do you think fans would like? But there's a discussion between what fans will like and what consumers will like and when people will buy the game and all these things we don't even know about. If anything, Azuka is not... It sucks because everybody wants a punching bag, but all we can really do is punch the Sega brand. If that's our target, that's all we can do, because the people that really are the people we should be punching up to they hide because for that very reason. And the scapegoats are the devs, who are typically overworked and are only trying to make something that we like. Crazy Gadget was annoying. I'm going back to like when I was a kid, Goro, and that was a specific memory that I had where the narrative and level design all kind of came together. I mean, I'm biased. I like SA2, but I'm sure you could think of an example that applies to you. Michael says, I'm just tired of seeing people either crucifying Frontiers or giving it unnecessary praise for what is pretty much just a teaser trailer. Whatever just happened to waiting for a game to come out. Wait, hold. I'm gonna read this again because I don't know if I fully understand. I'm tired of seeing people either crucifying Frontiers or giving it unnecessary praise. So the extremities, right? Yeah, we can be on the same side, right? Constructive but excited. Right? Constructive but excited. It's a teaser trailer. Sure, but people have every reason to be a little concerned. So we need to also validate criticism, and these people that are crucifying, if you crucify the people crucifying, it's a vicious cycle. Patience is all we can do. We could be like, I understand you're concerned. We have every reason to be. I'm concerned about a few things myself. This is what you can say to these people, by the way. I'm concerned about a few things myself, but for now, I am optimistic, and I want to communicate my concerns, and I am hoping they address them in time for release. There's no reason to get into this long, vicious cycle of social media, which unfortunately Twitter kind of encourages. I see them, right? The savage tweets. They blow up because that anger is that's what people love, right? They go to Twitter for it. I'm myself included sometimes, right? But Sonic is an art. There are better things to be angry about, and again, we need to be focused. Okay, here's I think a good platform for something I don't entirely agree with, but that doesn't mean that it's not valid. Superplex 25. I'm a bit of a Forces fan since it's one of the only 2 Sonic games I've ever played. I definitely encourage you to play other Sonic games. If you liked Forces, sorry, excuse me, you should try Generations. You should try Project Unleashed first on Generations. I recommend Project Unleashed to newcomers because the Sun and Moon medals, as Chalmix beautifully put, shoutouts by the way, great guy. The Sun and Moon medals destroy the pacing of the game. And the Werehog is great and stuff too. Like, I think it's perfectly inoffensive. There's a few things that could be tweaked. Like, that's why I want a PC port so bad, because Sun and Moon medals can be fixed with a mod. 60 frames per second on Steam. I feel like I would like the game. I've tolerated gameplay styles I don't like in Adventure 2. Like, I'm sure I could do the same thing with Werehog. Try 06 too. Try Project 06. Try Project 06 first. Again, you need a computer for all this stuff, so I mean, sorry about that. Omega Sun said, dude, look at the thing Donnie said about Chow Gardens and the director. Dude, I'm too excited. This might be our best shot for a Chow Garden in a long while. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Thank you for the heads up, Omega Sun. Let's see what I can find here. It should be in our feed. The producer of Sonic Frontiers is the director of the Sonic Adventure series Chow Gardens. If Sonic Frontiers director makes you nervous, then the producer will make you feel better. Since Sonic 3D Blast, she's mainly done graphical work for Sonic games. So why should her involvement make you feel better? She's also the creator of this. Chow Gardens. I don't think that confirms Chow Gardens being in the game, but I hope they are. All I can really say. That's a really good tidbit that I missed. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Not anything else I missed, is there? I don't think so. My voice is literally getting tired from talking. We got 30 minutes left. I think I can make it. I might actually go and get some water. Hold on. Oh geez, what did I drop? Oh, that's her headphones.
Disability that makes gaming a challenge for them. And I think it's great that us as developers and as creators can add in accessibility features and options and just open the magic of video games to more and more players. I'd like to thank a few people. I'd like to thank Alan Hartman, Matt Booty, Tara Volker.
Where's your water? Oh.
And Team Xbox, as well as our accessibility champs, Tanya, Aaron, and Ryan. And with that, I guess I'll go because it's time to wrap it up.
Get out of here.
Whenever it plays,
headphones. Evan is gone. Post cringe. Ah, you have no time.
What a great sentiment. Such an important word. Congratulations, guys. All right, well, joining me now is Simon Vicklin from 10 Chambers.
Oh man.
Simon, back in 2017, we
I haven't talked this long in a long time. Okay.
And we're thrilled to have you back.
Unleash deserves support. I absolutely agree, but I really want mods on that because I want to play through it, experience the story, but I also don't want to get locked out of it the next level because of Sun and Moon medals. It's just not for me. And I agree with Chow Mix. Check out his video on it.
Yes, indeed.
It just ruins the pacing, and it's not in any other Sonic game. So like, it's acceptable for a game, but it's not a Sonic game. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I've always said. Sonic Colors. Good game, bad Sonic game. Oh no, I think I'm remembering my quote wrong. I actually don't think I remember what I said. Oh well, I'll forget about it. Water's good for you. Drink some. Okay, Yulo.
Sorry, it's more accessible, and yeah.
Well, let's take a look. Brand new.
Yeah.
All right, 1.0 GTFO. Thanks so much, Simon. Check it out.
Kenan said, Unleashed was my favorite game in the series for a long time. Played both the Wii and 360 versions and loved them both. And there's a lot to love in it, right? Like, if the Sun and Moon medals don't bother you, then I get it. But in the combination of Werehog, like, because here's the thing, like, Werehog's concept could have fit really well because he's got stretchy arms, so you can use that offensively or defensively. I would have liked it much better if you knew where to grab and when to grab. You should be able to skip the hordes of enemies, and then when you don't, you got to fight the enemies and learn how it works. But if you know the shortcuts, you can speed through it even though you can't run fast because he's got stretchy arms. But when they lock you into an area over and over again, that also does go against this idea. And Heroes did it too, and to be honest with you, I didn't really like it. I didn't really like it very much. 06 did it too. You can feel the devs going like, we don't have a long enough level, and it's just artificially extending the level. And again, other games get away with it. Other games get away with it. So you can make an argument that it's okay, and that's probably why some people don't mind Heroes and Unleashed, because there are collectathon games that do those same things. Mario does it too, right? But what made Sonic so spectacular was that it wasn't those games, to me. So yeah, like, you can get away with it, and like, you can make a counter argument that like it's acceptable. But the reason I have a channel dedicated to Sonic is because it wasn't that. That's all. Right? And it kind of fits with Sonic making fun of everybody, and then I just really thought Sonic was trying to be a cut above the rest, something different, almost his own genre, if you will. But yes, I mean, you could make the argument that it's limiting Sonic, but I don't know. I truly believe that if you took out the invisible walls that come out in Werehog levels, You give the player more option and utility over Werehog's abilities, so you could skip it. Skip the enemies. And you got rid of sun and moon medals. I would love that game. I would love it. I would like love it. It would be one of my favorites. I can confidently say that too. Like those are the things I have problems with. And if somebody gave me an 100% save file of Unleashed, I'd probably play it quite a bit. It's obtaining that 100% save file that I just don't have any desire to do. I thought it was a channel dedicated to Tales. It is called Tales Channel. But I think it's more so us saying... how does he get over that? I'm imagining that those ruins build a bridge for him if he activates other ones, and then this world builds. But it's a kill plane when you fall into the water, I anticipate, to let you know you can't get there yet. Then when you unlock stuff, the bridge comes out, and then you can go over there. And then you activate that other thing, and then you open more of the world, and hopefully there's NPCs, worlds, stuff to interact with, slopes, maybe. I hope. I very, very much so hope.
represent what's possible.
Elas says, after playing on the Unleashed project, to my surprise, I thought it felt like SA2's level design for some reason. SA2's level design is a little bit streamlined too. I think a boost would definitely work better in SA2 levels. But again, I'm imagining like Green Forest, and you'd still like those kind of like half pipe tubes, half tubes in Green Forest. If you were angled the wrong way and you boost, you would go straight up, and it would take you a little while to like land on where you're supposed to go. So I mean, Jennifer M says, guys, don't jump to conclusion just yet. Just wait until Sega gives us more details. Yes, but we also need to deliver the criticism based on what we've seen, or the constructive criticism, while being optimistic and hype. But I think if we do that en masse, right, like, I'd like to hear about the enemies, I'd like to hear about the world and what we can do in it. Or maybe just that second part. I want to hear more about the world and what we can do in it. I'm excited, but I want to hear more about the world and what we can do in it, and what Sonic can do in it. No, I'm adding more is making it worse. What I said was, I think, really what I'm trying to say. I think we can all unite with that, because we all want to see that, and that's all we can do. Dion says, there are a lot of areas in Metal Harbor where if you had boost, you could skip entire parts or easily die. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hope to try SA2 style, as I haven't yet. Give it a shot. I mean, the cool thing about Sonic is because it was so experimental, Yulo, it's different strokes for different folks. So like, you can kind of like, you learn a lot about game design because they were really experimenting with a lot of different things with Sonic. He's kind of a test dummy in a way, but it taught me a lot.
Can we make those 30 seconds loop? A couple of times? Okay. Okay, well, I'll stop here, but just...
We all need some sleep already. I'm gonna end the stream at 11, so we've got around 15 more minutes, but I did want to cover the whole event, because I did want to spend some time chatting with you guys too. I mean, maybe Sam maybe made the right call, but I also like felt even more pressure to stay when he threw me his audience. But it's been so long since I've streamed on the channel, so you know what? I think the least I can do is give it to you guys, catch up with you guys, and give you somebody to chat with about everything that just happened. Retro said, yes, I agree with you on that statement about being critical by being constructively critical. Yes, and I'm going to reiterate this. I know I've said this a lot, Retro, but if we go to social media, we got to let people be critical, even if they're being, like, if they're being impolite, focus on that part, right? Try to pick out the criticisms they're trying to say. They can be angry for a number of reasons that have nothing to do with Sonic. Congrats!
And finally, your most anticipated game presented by Prime Gaming. Here
are
the nominees. And the Game Award goes to Elden Ring for the second year in a row.
Oh, congrats.
Well, everyone, our next guest is a little shy. If anyone in the audience
Jeez.
has any twin blades or wing spears.
But yeah, we gotta unite to get those messages pushed out. So
Look, everybody, it's
I don't know, and I've been saying this for like many years, so maybe it'll work in your conversations with people you interact with. I do really wish the best for all of you, and I really do hope you guys don't have a toxic experience on social media in this next news wave, because it's gonna happen, right? It's a new trailer, everyone's gonna have a different reaction to it. You're gonna take to Twitter after this, and people are gonna say things, and it's gonna happen. Oh my god. Oh my.
Yes, we've got another world premiere trailer. Thanks, buddy. Let's check it out.
Came from Sam's stream. So opinions on Frontiers. Do you believe it could work? Nick, I do believe it could work. I don't, like, I want momentum a lot, but based on what I've seen, I don't know if it's going to be there. And I don't think we need it to get a good game. We just need a lot of things to do in the world, and we need a lot of things for Sonic to do in the world, and we need Sonic to be able to reach this flow state that the classic games have, that adventure games have, that boost games have, but they all have them for different reasons. Sonic's movement has to be really polished, and I'm hoping they built the world around Sonic's movement. They didn't show it yet, and ideally they would have made it first, because the world has to be built around his movement. So I think they're holding it. I think the world's going to be built and become more alive as Sonic activates these ruins. I believe the new villain has kind of like taken something from the world. You're a ranger, right? That was the code name. So I'm thinking you are the savior, the protector of this zone. Because remember, the code name for forces was wars, and really it was a war. The whole thing was kind of framed around that. So it stands to reason that this game will be the same kind of thing. Excited for the story too. I think it's going to work because open world and narrative focus with Ian Flynn writing it has a lot of synergy. Those two things have a lot of synergy. For example, Lost World parkour and this new art style. There's really no reason for them to fit. They could have worked, but they didn't really focus on parkour. They like, so it could work. It totally could work. They haven't shown us the parts that would allow us to validate that or confirm that it's going to work. So there's some red flags there that they didn't show that part. So we just need to communicate what's missing. I would like to see what is done in this world. I am excited, but I would like to see what Sonic can do and what we can do in this world. I said it better earlier, but I'm reiterating it for the person who showed up later on. Yeah, we literally, well, Philly Hero 33, we have to like, the message gets clouded. Like if you've been in the Sonic community as long as I have, like, Forces, the reason Forces happened was because we're all screaming for different things. I think, like, and we're in a good position to have focused pillars because we got the movie, we've got Origins, and now we've got Frontiers. I think those are good pillars to focus on based on where the community is at. So if each, right, the classic fans need to, like, with laser precision, ask for a compilation that is different, because we've gotten so many re-releases of these classic games. It's got to be widescreen Sonic 3, which we already got confirmed, but there needs to be more than that, I think. And I'm excited to see what other features they're going to add. But the fans of 3D games need to push for Frontiers to be that narrative-based, graphical, impressive, action platformer, speed-based platformer, flow state, whatever you want to say. I think there's a way to unite all those pillars. We're in a good position. They just need to deliver. Sonic Movie 2 looks fantastic. I'm excited. Lighting looks incredible. Looks like Sonic beat Mario to the punch on the movie trailers, eh? Chat? He did, and I honestly think that this might age poorly, but I'm not very optimistic about the Mario movie. But then again, I'm not really a Mario fan, so, like, I just don't know how someone's gonna sit in a theater and watch Mario on screen for a long time. Or I guess a whole family, right? Like, I can imagine it. I really have no idea what to expect. The cast is so zany. I can't see it being good, but who knows what'll happen. Crazier things have happened before. The trailer seemed to show a lot of expansive landscapes and no obstacles or gimmicks. Hopefully there will be more to interact with via unlocking certain ruins and stuff. That's what I'm saying. The world has to build itself. Like, Sonic historically has, like, all kinds of, like, things he interacts with. Springs, speed boost, speed panels, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he needs things like that to kind of create structure for his movement. So I'm pretty sure when you activate these ruins, we're gonna get stuff like that. Springs or things that act as springs. Remember in Black Knight when there was the, like, yellow fairies that were rings? Maybe stuff like that. Wait, there's gonna be something that there's gonna be a type of ruin that acts as a spring. It's gonna be ancient technology. Maybe we'll get lore on springs. Maybe we'll get lore on why there's loops all over the place. Ian, if anyone could do it, Ian could. Right? I don't know. I'd also appreciate if, for Origins, they displayed lesser-known Japanese Sonic art. That'd be great. A lot of things they could do, right? Like customize your Sonic sprite in any game. Like you could put Sonic 1 sprite in Sonic 3. Like customize the experience, right? Stuff like that. You know, drop dash in all the games. Insta shield in all the games. You know, mix it up. Sonic's gameplay is defined by the world's wacky design, which is facilitated by his abilities. Yeah, and I mean, maybe what he's done is reset the Sonic world. Oh no, but there's like ancient ruins that have aged. I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. I mean, again, if anyone's gonna explain that kind of thing, it's gonna be Ian Flynn. Kenan says, if Mario emulates some of the better stories like Sunshine, Galaxy 1 and 2, or Odyssey, I feel like it could do a decent setup, or be a decent setup. It feels like it's going more comedic though, so we'll have to see. And Mario games have been comedic in the past. They don't like lean on it so much, but it's Illumination, right? So I'm imagining something like, oh, what's this? It's a new game? Oh. Is this new gameplay? I don't think so. Excited for the Kirby game. I've always wanted to play Splatoon. It's never one of the, it's a game I never tried. Again, I'm very afraid to spend money. I'm just not in a position where I can just throw money on stuff like that. I spend money on animals. Do you know what I'm saying? And I really want to be an artist for a living, and that means my paycheck is very small. Which sucks, because it means I can't consume as much art. It's like, you gotta sacrifice something. So, I consume the art that I can. But the reality of the situation is, I can't consume as much as I would like to. So there's a lot of games here that, like, yeah, in a perfect world I would play and try, and I wish I could. And I do try some of them here and there, right? The really big ones, you know, some of them I can't miss, but there's so much to choose from. My mission here is done. Gotta sleep. Bye, everyone. Bye, Black Cat. Much love to Evan and Tails channel. Thank you so much, Black Cat. Have a great night. Sleep well. I hope you enjoyed tonight. Yeah, creating art is expensive. That too. I didn't even talk about that. But yeah, producing art is expensive. For sure. It's a huge risk, right? There's no guarantee that people are going to buy your art. Like, it's very stressful, but like, I knew that from a very early age that was what I was meant to do. And I knew from a very early age that meant that my paycheck was going to be tiny. And it still is. It still is. It's still teeny tiny. But I do what I love. It just means I can't, you know, like, again, I thought for sure I would be in a place where I'd be able to go to Sonic conventions and like meet you guys. Cause I want to do that more than anything. I mean, you see me here talking to people, like, to text on a screen, right? Can you imagine how much more fun I would have if like I could actually like talk to you guys? You see me do live discussions, right? Like, not a lot of people do that, where you guys can just call in and ask whatever you want. Like, I uniquely enjoy that for some reason. I've talked to other Sonic tubers and they're intimidated by it for whatever reason, or they just like, I don't know. But I really enjoyed it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, check it out. We've done live discussions and we're going to continue to do them probably for this game as more trailers come out. We want to hear what you have to say. And there's a chance you can be picked to be on call and talk with us. I genuinely want to find a middle ground, and that's why I do those things, and that's why I'm looking at the chat, and that's why I'm ignoring you, Jeff. 5 minutes until I get the heck out of here.
This game comes from Embark Studios in Sweden.
Expensive and time-consuming, says Dion. Two things that if you don't have a secure position in the industry, it can be risky. Yeah, luckily my current job allows me to double down a bit, or double up. You'll know what I mean. You'll know what I mean when I make the new Tails channel content. I'm teasing a little bit. But I have some exciting things planned for the channel, and my new job opens a lot of doors for the channel. So, and you guys will see the fruits of my labor very soon. I don't make any extra money, but maybe I can if I can find a way to utilize the assets I now have. So, if you're excited for whatever that means, please subscribe and spread the word. Again, my goal is to find this middle ground. I really like looking for it. I think we can do it. Lourdes just tweeted on our feed. I saw it. She says, okay, after watching the movie trailer 6 times, I think I'm more hyped for the movie than the game. That's not surprising. Not surprising at all, Lourdes. That makes perfect sense. I currently am more excited for the movie 2 than I am for the game, which is weird because, like, for sure, going into the trailer of Frontiers, we were more excited because that's what we care about more. But is that not reflective of what we're missing from the game, right? Again, a game is a different medium, and so they're marketed differently. So, who knows, you know? Oh, good night. Good night, Rosemary. I hope you sleep well. I hope you didn't stay up too late trying to support me, but either way, I appreciate it. You're always there. Super dedicated to supporting us. I will never forget it. The Crazy Gamer, nice to see ya. I saw your donations. Thank you so much for your support as well. I didn't know if I saw you in the chat until now. Jark says the movie trailer really brought it. Feels like a proper action movie. I know, right? And it's just got so many more Sonic elements in it too, right? So it feels less like a buddy cop movie with Sonic in it and more like a Sonic movie for the first time. And the animation is top notch now. It's really surreal to see. Crazy Gamer says, I don't know about you, but the CGI for Frontiers was a little off for a sec, in my opinion, and compared to the last teaser. Something about the lighting, right? Like he was like extra blue. I don't know if it was a little off though. I was really happy that he was flexible, but it's his texturing, right? Like that's why I said, like, I almost want fur. I don't think it's the animation quality. This is Marzo we're talking about, and I think they have their top animators on it because he looks really flexible and stretchy like he does in the Unleashed opening. We all love that. But remember, Sonic was at a nighttime setting, and it was also more stylized, right? Sonic was next to Eggman. He was in a stylized, like, futuristic mech areas, right? And we're talking about the pre-rendered cutscenes, okay? Not the gameplay itself. Yes, I realize Sonic is in a realistic environment, but the humans are stylized too, right? But I would say that, like, this Frontiers teaser looked about as off as Unleashed would have if they animated Sonic running through Empire City.
Impressive.
Right? Do you know what I mean? Like, take a screenshot of Sonic in Empire City, standing next to a tree in Empire City if you can find one. Or maybe Adabat is a better comparison. It's basically the same style clash as you might be talking about in the Frontiers pre-rendered thing. So yeah, that like, I don't know. I think that's just like a problem with, like I was saying, like my eyes almost want to see fur from the movie because it looks so well in a real environment, right? And I'm talking about like the exact modern Sonic design, but just like the idea of like that's the textures, that he's fur. And if that means they gotta give him blue arms like eyes at this point, I don't really care. But again, I've been through many design changes, so I understand if you hold your little Sonic near and dear and you do not want change and you're afraid of new, cool. However, change is coming for you whether you like it or not. You can only hide from it for so long. So just prepare yourself for something different in the future. But it looks like, for those of you who want to hold on to modern Sonic's design for a little longer, you're going to get it for at least one more game.
Set and setting, right? Oh, no. It's all about set.
All right. So, I'm going to take my leave at this point because I'm exhausted. It's 11. This is the last teaser or trailer or whatever it is, and I just can't really last much longer. Thank you guys so much for being here, supporting me. What am I doing here? Let me just turn this off.
in several great video games and
Remove.
immersive experiences. Did you ever think that one day a game could look as
There's no way to get rid of the audio unless I just remove it like that. All right, guys. So I'm taking my leave. I just want to like check some people. Oh my gosh, 300 of you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here after so long. That many people, and I've also with so many people streaming the event. I'm super impressed. Thank you guys so much. That's incredible that our community is so dedicated after months of not streaming. I can feel the love. I can also feel that my stream layout is getting glitched because I'm screwing with it. All right. I feel the love. I hope I did my part to make you feel confident and prepared to deal with this next news cycle. We're covering it extensively here on Tales channel. We're back and better than ever. And I've got a lot of surprises for content. And expect Tales to cover this stuff as early as tomorrow in our new YouTube short series and on all our social media. Also, I'll make an announcement right here. In case you didn't know, we have a TikTok now. It's tales.channel. I don't know if it's like on TikTok, but that's the name, tales.channel. We're posting those Tales shorts on TikTok. So that's I mean, the video is probably going to be posted tomorrow afternoon.